From the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash-out refi program and pay off high-rate credit cards, car loans, or other high-interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right. Whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. 888-455-3669.
Westland Financial Corp is licensed by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Banking. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender.
Millions of people use Zoom Phone, the innovative and feature-rich cloud phone system for businesses of any size. Zoom Phone is simple to use, whether you're on a mobile device, desktop, laptop, or desk phone. And because every call is important to your business, Zoom Phone was built with reliability in mind, using geographic redundancy to keep your communications online. Empower your workforce with Zoom Phone. Visit zoom.com/phone system. Zoom, how the world connects.
Here at Total Wine & More, you'll find what you love and love what you find, especially our totally low prices.
That rosé you recommended was a hit. What should we try for more fun in the sun this weekend?
This silver tequila makes a refreshing tequila sunrise.
Perfect. Wow, that price is refreshing too.
Find what you love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More. With the lowest prices in the tri-state area. Drink responsibly, B21.
Let me be real with you people. The casino games in my Caesars Casino app are real. The slots are real. The blackjack is real. It's just like you're in a casino for real, which is awesome. But if I'm going to be real, you can't feed other players to the Tigers when they win, and I miss that. So download the Caesars Casino app.
Download Caesars Casino app. Must be 21. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Hey, it's Cuz. How about this Mother's Day? Giving Mom a gift to last her a lifetime with new countertops from Colonial Marble and Granite. I love these guys. Right now, during Colonial Marble and Granite's Mother's Day sale, save up to 20% off all granite, marble, and quartz countertops. Plus, get a fully installed sink and faucet package for just $4.99. Valued at $1,200. For details, visit colonialmarble.net or stop into one of their local showrooms today.
Get ready for sunnier days with a Sunrise Batch iced coffee from Dunkin'. A bright and balanced iced coffee made from a blend of beans sourced from Kenya and Latin America to brighten every day a little more. Do more with Dunkin' Sunrise Batch iced coffee. Enjoy a medium for $2. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Neiman Marcus has the hottest men's designer sneakers in Philadelphia, and they're going fast. Pop into Neiman's King of Prussia and try on the newest kicks from Balenciaga, Alexander McQueen, Christian Louboutin, Dolce & Gabbana, and Versace. But hurry, to be sure, you're one of the first to snag a pair.
Hey, it's Cuz. Listen, you've tried all the usual weight loss gimmicks. You've counted points. You've eaten nothing but protein. You've drank nothing but shakes. And none of it's worked. But one to call, 855-5NJ-DIET, can change all of it. With NJ Diet, you can lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40-plus pounds in only 40 days. Their program starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your hair, saliva, and blood work. Then NJ Diet uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regimen to help you keep the weight off. You're not sure you can do it alone? NJ Diet's with you every step of the way. You're fully monitored by their certified staff to make sure you're burning fat and not just losing water. You'll also get the doctor's personal email and phone number. NJ Diet's all natural. No shots, no hormones, no surgery, no dreaded prepackaged foods. Locations close by in Newark, Delaware, Cherry Hill, King of Prussia, from home with live online video consultations. Call 855-5NJ-DIET or log on to njdiet.com. Go to njdiet.com and lose the weight for good.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball and the Anthony Gargano Show.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. It's time now for Cuz Radio.
What up, Cuz?
Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding?
Talking with the Cuz.
Go Cuz. How you doing?
Stairs rips one into the night.
Stolen by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Shame. Shame. The baby to sleep and slam. Shame.
Cuz, don't even try it, okay? Now here's Anthony Gargano.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, Cuz?
It's time! It's time! It's time, motherfuckers! The series is time! The Phantom of the Process! He comes back! He leads us! The Phantom of the Process! And the beard! He drank the fountain of youth! The beard is back! The series is time! Shoot it! Play the song! Everybody. Oh, it was incredible. Happy Mother's Day. And today, after Father's Day was messed up because of that Simmons, Mother's Day was a Father Day. Oh, baby. What an incredible weekend. All thanks to the Phantom of the Process. Coming back, mask, looking incredible, and just his presence alone, you saw it. You saw it was a different team. Friday night, he gets the win. They come out, Maximus. Friday night, he's incredible. Right? Didn't score in the first half, and then he pulls out 21. And he helps to win it all, win the game, which was a huge one, right? Huge, because it gets you back into the game. Danny Green was out of his mind Friday night, 7-3, splash, Spiro, splash. He was splashing all night. And then last night, on a day that we love the mothers. Yes, it was James Harden in the fourth quarter who drank from our fountain of youth. Oh, boy, did he look spry. Boy, did the shot look great. The legs were back. He was just incredible. Big man, of course, helps everything out, sets the tone. First quarter, unstoppable, and then Miami has to adjust. Miami's got to throw everything at him, beast, and that leaves everybody else open. Tobias with another clutch three, right? And then there was even Niang with a couple of nice baskets, but it was the story of the beard. James Harden, looking like the James Harden that we expected. He was incredible. Spry, beating his man off the dribble. Right? Step back, pop. Oh, man. Bottom. He was the man of the bottom, as McGinnis would say. Bottom. All night. That fourth quarter, he was unguardable. And he was feeling it, too. You saw it. He had a lot of giddy up. Giddy up. He was feeling incredible. What a fourth quarter performance, and any kind of comeback was just stamped out. He'd had nothing. And now it's tied. Going back to Miami, and Sixers got all the momentum in the world right now. It's like we said Friday, that he was going to play, and that if he played, it changes everything. Joel Hans Embiid, his presence alone changes how the Heat have to guard. You saw all of a sudden, Bam looks like Bam Bam from the Flintstones. It looks like a little a toddler next to the mighty and beast. There's no more Bam Bam, all right? No more Bam dominating the middle, not with the beast in the middle. And there he was on the floor Friday night. And that his presence, man, it just lifts everybody. It creates the space. Maximus was able to create and attack the rim. Attack. Foul trouble all night. Friday night, foul trouble all night. Mother's Day night last night. That's what it was all about. And it's all because of the Beast. All because of Joel Embiid's presence. And that's how this team is built. And now they have the momentum going into Miami tomorrow night, Game 5. It's a 3-game series. That's it. They are, and they have all the momentum in the world. How are they going to be able to clash with the Beast? How can they? They haven't beat them. We said you haven't beat them yet. So they're going to have to figure out a way to attack us and the Beast. Now, the other thing, too, is you look at the Sixers' defense and harassing the Miami shooters. Miami has not shot the ball well. You see, that's what happens. He makes a difference both offensively and defensively. He's in the game defensively. You see what happens as a rim protector. All of a sudden, all those rolls to the rim are blocked, extinguished, roadblocks up. And now their shooters are having trouble. What happened to Tyler Hero? Trying to play hero ball, fouled to play hero ball. Max Strus, he's got nothing. All their shooters have been quiet. And it goes back down to Tuesday. We got a best of 3. And they are very, very much alive. And as long as the big man's there with that heroic performance, wearing the mask, oh, my God, it's just priceless. It's priceless, the phantom of the process. My Lord, I need it again. Judas, play it. Play it. Good morning, Judas.
What's up, man? So I'm going to take you back earlier this season because I listened to you, as I should. I do the show with you. You always said how this year was kind of biblical because of the Embiid and Simmons brotherly breakup.
Yes.
Well, in the third game, he had risen. Instead of the third day, it was the third game for Joel Embiid. And I'll also say that I'm born again, man. I was in a bad way Friday.
Yeah.
I was in a bad way. And they shut me up these last 2 games, which I love every second of it. And all of a sudden,
let me tell you something, dude. You are to never, ever doubt me again.
Oh, I never did.
Yes, you did.
Why?
All day Friday.
I needed to see him play first.
All day Friday. Who told you that he was going to play?
You.
Who
And
told
I
you that?
listened.
Who told you didn't?
I
Who
needed
told
to see
you
him on
that
the
when
court.
he played, that what it was going to be like when he played because of his presence?
Yes.
Just heed my words.
I got you.
I don't want to ever hear any doubt, and you did doubt. I don't want to hear any of that nonsense.
I thought they would split.
You were a
and they
freaking
didn't.
miserable Friday.
I was.
And I don't want to
was
hear
in a
none
bad
of it.
Place.
All right? And I tried to lead you. So I don't want to hear any of it.
Sometimes
I
I
want
need
you
to
to
be
be
picked
in your
up.
place. All right? And I want you to just play the song.
Play the song. Got it. That's what I'll do.
Now do
I
it.
can't really do it here.
Well, it's called
Theater of the Mind. It's a good thing they weren't teeing off at the beginning of the show.
Listen, it's their fault for having us out here a day after the Sixers win. So I'm sorry.
Even the series at 2 games apiece.
Where's the
There you go,
copy?
right here.
Because we are live. We love our Montgomery Golf. We love it.
Yeah,
we
they do a tremendous
love it.
job.
We love it. We love it. And today we're broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill, presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. And we love them, and they're a great partner with the station. It's a beautiful, sunny day, not a cloud in the sky here at this lovely golf course. And I'm sorry, but this is it. Day after Sixers.
It's going to be a fun day, man.
There's no whispers.
No, there's no hello, friends.
I told you earlier, I'm not Nance today. I'm Gus Johnson.
Yes.
All right. So That's that.
No,
that's all we
get. This is awesome, man. What an incredible weekend, and the Sixers even the series back up at 2. And now you said it's a best of 3 from here on out. And I know Miami has home court, but what is home court in Miami? The 10 fans that show up at tip-off? Like, nobody's there. And with Embiid coming, all of a sudden it's totally different.
Yes. It's completely different when you have the Embiid. Again, it changes all the matchups, I tell you all the time about spacing and how spacing is the key to all sports. You know, whether it was Deshaun Jackson running through a cover 2 and able to create that space where teams have to be able to play you honestly, which open things up. It's all about space. And having the big man on the floor is able to just create all the space in the world. He contends shots. He rebounds. Look how much better that they looked yesterday over the weekend.
Yeah,
with just on the glass. Remember how bad it was, and it makes sense. I mean, you take out the one of the best players in the league, top 3 player in the league, should have been MVP, and of course the Joker wins it today.
Just stupid.
Bleep that award. It's a trash. It doesn't mean anything, as you can see. It's meaningless. And my apologies, because I was told on Friday that he was going to win it. And I was like, really? And I even showed you the text.
Mm-hmm.
And, not the case. So I deem it a trash award.
Yes.
It doesn't mean anything, this MVP, because we know the truth. They just, again, they don't like us. They don't want us to win anything. They don't want us to win the title. They don't want Joel to win the MVP.
Oh, you know the league's terrified right now.
That's it.
That they come back.
That's right.
And even the series.
And they storm back.
And I love
like a force.
I'm going to reach out to our man Kendrick Perkins, who's a friend of the Lond of Philadelphia. He was saying, man, it must suck being one of those people that didn't vote for Embiid after seeing what's happened the last 2 games.
You're a fool.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They desperately need him.
As Charles Barkley said.
And it's not like, when he plays, they get swept in the first round like the Nuggets did. No, he comes back, they win 2 games.
Yeah.
And now we have a new series, and there's a chance they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals against teams that are banged up right now. Tatum's banged up with the wrist. Obviously, Chris Middleton's banged up for the Bucks. Like, all of a sudden, we talked about it, after game 2 or 3 of the Raptors series, that the title hopes were alive again. And then, of course, they lost games 4 and 5.
The chip is back on the table.
Yeah.
It's back on the table. That's what this whole thing means. What it means is it's back. And that's all about him. You can leave it there, love. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's all right.
I'll hold it up.
Put it on Judas's forehead.
Yes.
That's his penance for a non-believer. He can wear it. He can wear the big clock.
What do I have to do? The walk around the golf course today?
Yes, with the clock on your forehead.
I'll do that. It's a nice golf course. It's beautiful.
It is.
I'll go for a stroll.
It is.
It looks like it goes out like 5 miles too.
Yeah,
it's a long course, man.
Yeah. It is. It's beautiful.
Can I drive the cart around?
No, you have to walk.
All right.
Shame.
Shame.
That's awesome.
Shame.
I gotta tell you, though, you'd be like Flavor Flav, just at the clock, right on your forehead, like just. I'm gonna thumbtack it right in your forehead.
Good, please.
It was just a scintillating. The building was wild.
Oh,
Everybody was wild.
And it was coming through the TV, man.
Yeah,
it was strong. And one of the things I thought was so cool, when the song started playing, there was I think the Sixers they were going to get a shot clock violation, obviously. So there was still like 12 seconds left. And you just heard how the crowd just got even louder when the song started playing inside the Wells Fargo Center. It was like, yep, this series is tied. It's back. We have a new series, and now we get to go to Miami, and this week's going to be awesome. You and I were talking about it on the drive over here.
Yep.
Today's reaction day, tomorrow's game day, Wednesday reaction day, Thursday game day. It's going to be a lot of fun all week
this
long.
Is why we love a run. This whole setup, and why the NBA playoffs is such a blast, because it provides this amazing run, right? Like you got a whole week to look forward to, a whole week. Now, and again, the beauty of where the series sits is that Miami's the one that needs to come up with how to combat Embiid. They haven't figured that out. Now, Spoelstra's a really good coach, but we said all along that if Embiid is playing, we like the matchup with Miami because the matchup with Miami is no one can guard him, and you see it. Bam is really a whimper when Embiid's on the floor. He can't do anything against Embiid. So Embiid dictates all that, and now the adjustment is in Spoelstra's lap and how to combat it. They tried to play a little thug ball, right? That didn't really work.
No.
So they couldn't do that. Their shooters have been wretched. So
Lowry's clearly banged up.
I mean, he's limping everything.
Yeah.
Look, you watch him go. God bless him. You watch him go, and that hamstring, he's gimping up and down the floor. And it's severely hurting his shot. But the big thing last night, Jonas, the big story last night was Harden.
Yeah.
And we have a guy, Joseph, talk about a biblical name, Joseph, who got us the Fountain of Youth from St. Augustine, Florida.
That was awesome.
He got us the bottle of fountain of water, real water, from the Fountain of Youth in St. Augustine, Florida. He shipped it up, all right? And we got it to James. We got it to the Beard. And you look at it, and last night, the Fountain of Youth water took effect.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was incredible. 16 points in the fourth quarter, and he looked like old James Harden, or
he looked
younger
unstoppable.
James Harden, right? Like
the step back
three. They
shot.
It was great. There was the one time he was one-on-one with Bam Adebayo, and one of the things that we saw toward the end of the regular season, it didn't matter who was guarding him. He couldn't get past anybody, right? He couldn't get by anyone, and Bam had him one-on-one, and he blew right past him and laid it in.
And you saw his legs were where they had jumping, they had life to them, because you could see even the way the way he was yo-yoing the basketball. He was yo-yoing the ball like he knew he could beat you, and he had confidence in his shot. All day. And his shot's interesting, right? Because it's like a homing pigeon, right? Like a homing pigeon, where the ball goes, it's not a high arc.
Yes.
It's almost a line drive.
Yeah.
And it's like a homing pigeon goes direct path to the basket. And it was splash. I mean, it wasn't no rim, right? It was just, I hate to say
splash.
The Spiro splash, but it was no rim involved. It was pure. It was, as our guy would say, bottom. And, listen, Harden's a man of the bottom.
Yes.
We know that.
Yes, he is.
Right? So it was bottom all night in that fourth quarter. We love the bottom.
Yes.
All right.
You know what? I'll take Spiro saying splash if it means the Sixers are hitting threes and they win.
You kidding me?
Listen, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the splash.
I'd rather not deal with Grant Hill, but that's all right.
Oh, my God. Dude, he stinks, too.
I know.
Where do we get these guys?
I know.
Oh, you want to work? Okay. Here.
Well, T. Hill's royalty,
Yeah,
right?
I know he is.
But he doesn't pay attention to the game.
No, absolutely
not. You can
not.
see he's never watched Sixer game ever.
No, absolutely not.
Hearing him the first 4 games of the series. My Lord. Gee, come on, man. Mix a little basketball with your royalty there. But it was amazing night, a beautiful night. It was a night. And by the way, that performance last night just got Harden paid. You know that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that just got him.
He's got the deal.
That just got him paid. Look, I can still do this. So here's the deal. We are live, like I said, hanging out here. What a day at the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in lovely Lafayette Hill. It's beautiful here, presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. It's a beautiful, cloudless day, right? Luminous sunshine. So we're hanging out. It feels good across the Delaware Valley, and it's all about the Sixers and the title hopes. The chip is back, I should say, on the table. And look, no guests today. I don't want to clutter it up. All right, we'll get legs tomorrow, and today it's just us.
Even though it was the good omen that he didn't come on Friday.
So don't make him out to be a mush. I need the basketball conversation. All right, please. Now you're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that out there.
All right, I'll take it
Come
back.
on, man, take that
Dump
back,
that
dude.
one.
Really, it's not smart. All right, we will. We got lots to get to as we hang out, and it's all us. All right, so I can't wait to talk to you guys on this glorious Monday across the Delaware Valley. Hey, let me tell you about Meineke, because as Meineke celebrates 50 years of service and trust at a time when we need them the most, when our vehicles are so precious, right? Inventory is such at a premium. You can head to Meineke for 50% off brake pads and shoes, and right now receive $10 off any full synthetic oil change. That comes with a free tire rotation. Check engine light on, not a problem. Head to Meineke for a free check engine scan. Meineke does it all: exhaust systems and steering and suspension, oil changes, tires and wheels. Family vacation is going to be here sooner than you think. Head to Meineke for a complimentary AC check, a vehicle safety inspection. Meineke for all of your auto repair needs.
Fanatic Sports Update.
9-2. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the Jamaican Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. Joel Embiid returned for games 3 and 4, and now we have a series. Sixers win both games 3 and 4, evening the series at 2 wins apiece. Last night, though, James Harden just looked incredible. In 41 minutes, he scored 31 points, dished out 9 assists, and grabbed 7 boards. 16 of those 31 points came in the fourth quarter alone. So now the Sixers look to take the series lead tomorrow night when they travel back down to Miami for Game 5. Tip-off will be at 7:30, and you can listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic. For all of the latest news and information, I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at Copare Health. Copare, C-O-P-A-R-E health.com. I've been telling you about it. I've been on my personal plan now for 2.5 weeks. I am already down 7.5 pounds. Vance is my personal guide through the Copare Health process. You may have your own reasons for wanting to lose weight. Me, my weight goes up, my weight goes down. Over periods of time, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over. Down 7.5 pounds in 2 weeks. The program is easy to follow. It's not a bunch of prepackaged foods. It is about changing your mentality, changing your relationships with food, exercise, and getting yourself on a plan that works for you. You could lose 30 pounds by the middle of this summer if you get on your plan now with Copare Health. I want you to give them a call today. They'll have a nice discount for you as a Fanatic listener. So go to coparehealth.com, C-O-P-A-R-E health.com. Do what I'm doing. Change your lifestyle, feel better, look better with Copare Health. Hey, it's John Kincaid for Window Nation, and I'm here to tell you about the graduation sale. Your old windows are failing. They're not making the grade. So I'm going to give you some homework. Call Window Nation today. With straight A's from the Better Business Bureau and over 1 million windows installed in over 125,000 homes, Window Nation, they're head of the class. So now, during Window Nation's graduation sale, you're going to get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. No payments, only with Window Nation. It's the commencement of lower energy bills, which we all needed after this winter, with added curb appeal and improved value. This graduation season, graduate with honors and add in some savings. Get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy with no limit and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. Call 866-90NATION or visit windownation.com. 866-90NATION or do your window shopping online at windownation.com. They're the perfect fit. Tell them John Kincaid sent you.
High-efficiency equipment for lower bills, special financing, and rebates on qualifying systems.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to memorize something I heard on the radio. Peace of mind warranties.
Why?
Because our AC is on its last leg, and I need to convince you to call a Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning contractor.
No, you don't. I heard the same ad, and you forgot cleaner, healthier air.
Pierce Phelps Bryant will do whatever it takes to keep you comfortable. To find a local Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning dealer near you, visit nopaybryant.com.
Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
It's one thing to build a truck. It's another to build a legacy. The Ford F-150. The only truck with an available class-exclusive Pro Power onboard generator. The only one with an available work surface in the front and the back. And the only one that is part of the F-Series lineup that has been the best-selling pickup for 45 straight years. Now, you can get special incentives when you build to order a new F-150. Inventory is arriving daily, so hurry in for best selection. Get to your local Ford store today.
Hey there, casino fans. I'm here to let you know that the new BetRivers.com casino app is here. It's got lots and lots of exciting slots and table games to play, fast payouts, and a rewards program you'll love. Plus, with award-winning customer service, the excitement never stops. So get ready, casino lovers, to experience the BetRivers.com difference you can trust. It's a whole new game. Download it today.
Presented by Rivers Casino, Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's John Kincaid here, and you know the only team I trust for a haircut or hot towel shave are the award-winning barbers at Sal's Barbershop. Voted the best barbershop in children's haircut 7 years in a row. Sal's got 10 locations in the Philly burbs. Experience, sports talk, great service, free drinks and snacks, but most important to me, they're going to make you feel like family. So stop into one of Sal's locations or check out their 5-star reviews online. You can go book your appointment now at salsbarbershopsvip.com.
Hustle up. We've got 8 more floors to go before lunch.
Sarusha's window washing business is reaching new heights.
Wipe, and let's roll.
They need more certified cleaners to keep online reviews crystal clear.
Team, I know we're hustling, but watch for streaks. Candace, can you give me a hand over here?
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too. If you feel symptoms, even if they're mild, you should test fast. Test positive and at high risk for severe COVID-19? Then act fast with authorized oral treatments that can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms begin. COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is right for you. Learn about a treatment option at treatcv19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Whether you want to buy a new home, grow your business, or build your nest egg, where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank has been serving the people of this region for nearly 200 years, so we understand your needs, your hopes, your aspirations. With a local presence and national capabilities, WSFS is the bank from here that can take you anywhere. So now the question is, where would you like to go? Where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank, we stand for service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey guys, it's Andrew. If you need a new roof, you have to call one place. It's New Look Home Design. They have a team of people who will help you through the process and make shopping for a new roof easy. Their team is 100% professional, and they offer everything to give you peace of mind, totally opposite of what you might expect from smaller contractors. I actually had the privilege of meeting Patrick Fingles last Friday. We did a nice little Zoom with Gina, who's here in front of me right now, and I got to meet the legendary Patrick Fingles, and this guy is awesome. He knows exactly what to do to put together an incredible product. New Look Home Design, they offer same-day virtual and in-person estimates, whatever's easier for you. There's no obligation to buy, so they're not going to pester you once they come by your house. They'll give you line-by-line pricing, so there's no hidden fees. And they'll also give you a 3D rendering of what your new roof would look like, so there's no surprises. And in my opinion, best of all, because you need this, they offer a solid warranty. So if you need a new roof, call New Look Home Design now through May 31st. When you buy a new roof, you pay half later and the other half never. Save 50% on roofing materials and qualify for interest-free financing. Call them today at 800-279-5300. Again, that's 800-279-5300. You can visit them online at newlookhomedesign.com. That's nulookhomdesign.com. Tell them Andrew sent you.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
Go damn well.
10 o'clock hour brought to you by Window Nation. Take advantage of Window Nation's 50% off sale on all style windows. Plus, make no down payment with no payments and no interest for 12 full months. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. All right, welcome back. Live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Monco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. What a day across the Delaware Valley after a weekend of record-setting rains, right? And it's cold and chill. We finally get a sunny day. And it really is. It's apropos of what transpired over the weekend. Friday night, life yesterday was the great evener. As I'll tell you, I marvel at Embiid. I do. Again, it all revolves around him. I keep using the analogy of the sun, but that's what he is. He's the sun, and you see it. When the sun is vibrant, look up, right? Everything looks better. Everything feels better. The planets come back to life when the sun is strong and vibrant.
You know what really stood out yesterday, and this was a concern of mine and yours and a lot of people's when number 2-5 was no longer playing for the Sixers, was who's going to be able to provide that entry pass to Joel Embiid. And obviously James Harden is a true legit point guard who can make that pass. But yesterday there were a couple of them from Maxey, a couple from Harris.
Well, he had the alley-oop.
My God. And at the end, which is incredible.
You got to love him.
But the way they fed Embiid, it was like in the first and second quarter was perfect. And he got great positioning on Adebayo all game long, man.
It was interesting because he had the big first quarter, and in the second quarter, it was time for Harden to kind of step up a little bit. In the fourth quarter, it was all Harden.
And then he sprinkled in the threes. Like Danny Green had a couple. Niang had a couple.
Niang actually had a drive.
Yeah.
I was like in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get to the phone lines. Tom is in Alabama to get us started. Tommy.
Yo, and how you making out?
We're making out great, Tom. How you making out?
Doing phenomenal, brother. What a game, baby. And Friday night, you're never going to believe, man. I can't even get in the damn bar, and this broad hawks me down in the parking lot. She said, ain't you that Italian cat from South Philadelphia talking to that other Italian cat from South Philadelphia? I said, yeah, let's get this picture of this selfie girl. I got to get in this bar and bring the time. She says, I don't want no picture, Aunt, and I don't want no damn selfie. I want the whole roll. I want to ride the Tom from Alabama experience. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying, Aunt?
Wait a second, Tom. Right. So Friday night, you have a girl that's thrown herself at you, and you either go watch the game or you go with the girl. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that's what you're hearing. That's exactly what you're hearing. So guess what? I went with the girl, and we kind of watched.
Well, you did what would James Harden do? I respect that.
I don't know, but I need him to send some of that fountain of youth water down here. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Well, did you watch yesterday?
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, like you said, Harden stepped up. A couple of them no-look passes. But, Miami, like I said from the beginning, they're a one seed, but they're not really that good. I mean, really, it ends with Jimmy Butler as far as the scoring. And Embiid, I mean, the Sixers are on a road to nowhere without him. Truly, they're so fortunate. And, man, he brings so much to the table. I noticed, though, something that kind of disturbed me a little bit is the Sixers were getting points down low. And this three-point line is like an addiction to these guys, man. I personally think they need to move that thing back about a half a foot or a foot, man. Because
I hear you, but that's for another time. Like, I don't, we could talk about that at any time. Tommy, good stuff, buddy. But,
Hope it went well Friday night.
Look, Tommy got lucky 3 times, right? Twice with the Sixers and once at the club.
All right.
But, listen, I thought their offense, again, when Embiid, they swarm Embiid, it goes back to all right, well, who's going to step up, right? Friday night, Danny Green was unconscious Friday night. Unconscious, right? I mean, 7 threes, Andrew, 7 threes, just all night, pure bang, 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 bang. And then last night, again, plus you had Maxey with 21 in the second half. And then last night, Harden was able to do it. So when you have him, all you need, and this is the great recipe, we've seen Tobias do it against Toronto. We've seen one other or 2 other guys step up, and that's why this team is so good and can win it all.
Yeah, I mean, this team is – we always talk about the depth in terms of bench not being deep, but I'd argue that this starting 4, when healthy, is better than any other starting 4. Like, obviously, Giannis, Middleton, Holiday's great, but then who's their 4th, right? Like, Maxey, Embiid, Harden, and Harris. that's pretty damn good, man. And then when you can get coupled that with Danny Green, who's hitting threes now.
Right, as long as Embiid's healthy, that's that's the obvious. But I'll tell you the other thing too is how about it was a strange. It was a strange weekend too. Matisse hit a couple threes.
Yeah, he did.
Was like, early on, he actually had a little something, which was great to see.
And he cut a few times to the basket last night where he got a couple easy dunks.
He did.
Which is what we wanted to see when he was in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
When Harden first came here. And you saw it because they kind of force-fed him early in the game.
The Toronto series and the vaccine screwed him up.
Maybe that, might have been it.
It screwed him up.
And Tyrone made a good point the other day saying, this is a guy that's been loved, right? And it's the first time he probably faced any sort of adversity. Even though he had no offensive game, he was still beloved in the city.
Yeah.
And then he lost, half of the fan base.
Yep. Let's go to Frank. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Frank. Hold on. Let me see here. This thing's not working. Hey, do me a favor. Push up Frank for me.
Yo, Cuz.
Thanks. Frankie!
Yo, Cuz, what's up, man?
How you feeling, Frank?
I'm feeling great, baby. You and Tunis keep doing your thing, Cuz you ain't know you my brother from another mother, man. Yeah, get that right off. I love y'all show. Listen every day. Listen, man, I'm not a betting man, but I already knew the Sixers was going to even that thing up. I'm like, what is everybody acting all frantic for, man? If I was betting, but I'm not a betting man. I already said they winning without our best player. Come on, man. So look what we did, look how we going to do, and look what we going to keep on doing. We're going to keep on bringing out that can of you know what, baby.
That's right, Frankie. That's right. And, you look at when you look at the matchup now, and look, God bless Jimmy Butler. He's a great player, right? But
That's right.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough to combat the Sixers. I don't think, again, especially if you look, Hero's struggling.
That's
you can see it. You can see him struggling, and without him, forget about it. Lowry go on one leg.
Jimmy talking about, oh yeah, we want to play him with the best player. That's all lip service from them guys. Oh, we want to play him with their best player. That's lip service, man. You got to read between the lines on that.
That's right, Frank.
All lip service. Sixers all the way, baby.
I love it, Frankie. Come on, tell Tunis what to do.
Tunis, play a song, baby.
That's it. That's it. By the way, Frank. Wallace! Hello, Wallace.
Yo, Cuz. Yo, Tunis. What's going on,
What is it, Wow? What is it, baby?
Man, I'm riding around saying, trying to give me a sip of that Fountain of Youth water.
How about it, man? Yo, did you meet up? You got to meet up with Joseph. You and Joe got to move up. Got to meet up, man.
Yeah, we definitely got to work something out with that.
You got to go watch the finals together.
Oh, definitely. That definitely sounds like a move, man. But, I mean, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling mean. And I put those two words together because Harden, he played with great emotion last night.
Yeah.
And Embiid is just going to be who he is, like we already know. But Harden coming out and doing what he did and just playing with emotion, it got me feeling good. I'm feeling mean. I'm mean-mugging everybody like, yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. But I got a question for you,
You're walking around mean-mugging everybody in Florida. I love it.
Yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. But I got a quick question for you. Do you remember the last time a one seed went to the finals?
Wow. Yeah, I got to look it up. Not off the top of my head. I know.
To my knowledge, I want to say the 19 Warriors, right?
Probably.
There hasn't been a lot of, one seeds.
Well,
and I think
we were the one seed last year. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, I think this is where we turn the tide. For some reason, our journey throughout these playoffs has been, like a true roller coaster. I think this is where we truly change the tide. The series is 2-2. The Heat can't do nothing about Embiid because he's going to keep beasting on these boys, and it's just going to keep being, a great series. But I really feel like these boys are going to come out on top, and we're going to change the narrative of everything in Philly, and we're going to make these people like us. So, hey, Tunis, play the song.
I can't stop thinking thinking about our man Topher, who tweeted us the Sixers process passed a couple days ago.
Oh, Topher was spot on.
And, in that, he mentioned the mask.
Yeah.
Obviously, he also mentioned Jimmy Butler. And as
Yeah.
Wallace just said, Butler said he wanted to face Embiid.
Yeah.
He wanted to face who he believed was the league MVP.
Yeah.
The old friend of the process, as he said in his post.
Well, the best is when the Embiid quotes Bane after Game 3.
Yes.
Right?
That was awesome.
Where he said they didn't care about me until I put the mask on.
Also The Wire.
Right?
That was great,
yes,
too.
Yes. And Jimmy responds, bleep that man, bleep your mask.
They still love each other.
Nah, he saw it last
yeah.
night. When Embiid knocked him down, he was picking him up.
Yeah.
Listen, Jimmy's a baller, man. Jimmy balls.
He puts up 40 last night.
What are you going to do? Right? Like, it's amazing, though, dude. All of a sudden, I look at that team and I go, they're not good. They're not that good.
Well, that's why I still go back to before the Raptors series even started. You and I got pushback from, I remember one of the callers was Trey and Kate May. And, what makes you think that they could even beat the Raptors, let alone the Heat?
Right.
And it was like, well, they should beat the Raptors because they're more talented, and they match up well with Miami.
Well, again, they're scoring. Look, Miami, I'm not telling you they're not a good team or whatever.
Right.
I'm
one seed for a reason.
But when you look at, and Lowry really hurts them, without a doubt, having been on one leg. But again, they're scoring. Like they're so reliant on the three.
Yeah, if Hero's not hitting it, then it's only Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson doesn't even play anymore.
No, Strus is another one who has really struggled.
Yeah.
Vincent has struggled.
Thank God.
Right? And he was a Sixer killer.
Yeah.
But all those guys have struggled to shoot the ball. And listen, I keeping it 100 like we always do. The Sixers have not been one of the better perimeter defensive teams.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when Embiid's in there, he locks down the middle, and then all of a sudden you can't use Bam down low, which really keeps them on the perimeter. And if you're keeping that team on the perimeter and they're not hitting, and then you can see it. You saw Hero, man. And I think Maxey, a couple times, here's the thing with Maxey. He's going to get better defensively, just as he plays. There are times when a couple head fakes, but, he ran at him. They ran at him a couple times. And, I thought they did a great job at running at Hero and really throwing him off his mark.
Yeah, they threw him off. He scored, 26 in Game 1. Hasn't been the same player since, really. Even in their Game 2 win, it's not like he put up the same numbers. And
they did a good job.
That's a good adjustment by Doc.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the coaching staff. I know Dave Yeager's big voice of the defense.
Defensive coordinator.
Yes.
Let's go to Aaron.
What's going on? I love you, God. You said he was going to play, and he played. Oh, my God, Embiid. It's just not about Embiid, but he brings
it is about Embiid.
But
it is. Everything is about Embiid.
I'm going to break this down. It wasn't like I'm saying Embiid. It's not about Embiid.
Yeah.
But you can run, now that you got Embiid, you can run the offense to Harden, you can run it to Maxey, you can run it to Harris. And don't no other team really have that. With Embiid on the court, if they so scared and worried about Embiid, you can have other players get off.
Yes.
That is the beauty of this team.
Yes.
The beauty of this team. I was down after the first 2 losses, but we ain't had the big man. And then when you said that he's playing, and Sooners give him the rat call for not believing you, always giving somebody the rat stuff. That
I don't know where the non-believing thing is.
No, you ain't believing. You ain't believing, man. I listen to the whole show. You were doubtful the whole show. You were doubting Thomas.
He's not a rat. No, the Tuna's not a rat. Come on, man.
No, man. He always calling me a rat for something.
Well, you're a Dodgers Braves fan.
I'm
All right,
not
let's stop. No fight.
That's
It's a good day today. It's a good day.
Oh,
no
we're
fighting
not
today.
Fight today. We're not going to fight today.
No fight.
But
I feel like
how
I'm talking to my kids.
Listen, I'm gonna
Which
go
one am
back.
I?
I'm gonna go. Listen to this. I'm
Massimo.
gonna go back to my childhood when we were up 0-2 against those hated Portland Trailblazers. We lost 4 straight. That's what's going to happen this time for us.
Yes.
In 2022.
I like
We're
it.
going to
Reverse
take it soon, brother.
Yeah. I love that, Al.
emotionally attached. I'm going crazy. I'm going to
know.
everybody that talks about my team.
Are you working today?
Yes.
Are you out in the streets today?
I'm out in the streets.
I want. Where are you at right now?
I'm out in Plymouth White Marsh. Plymouth White Marsh. There's a lot of Sixers fans out here, though.
What I want you to do, you're outside. I want you to scream at the top of your lungs to play the song, okay?
Yes.
Andrew!
Play the song!
I love it. Way to go, Aaron. That's fantastic. I like to do that here in the golf course, too. I don't know how they look at me, but so be it.
Dude, usually these kind of tournaments, it's a scramble, right? So they usually have the megaphone.
Oh, I would get on there and go play the song. All right? I want to scream in the megaphone.
12th hole here,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Judas, I got to have bells. Dan, from the Dan's back there. Danny, give me the bells, Dan.
The Sixers and the Miami Heat in Game 3 of this Round 2 series. The big news is Joel Embiid will play. He's expected to start. Embiid with the rebound, not a hard. Now back into Joel. He's got Lowry down there. He takes it off the glass and in. Not a clean make, but he banked it off the window. Harris jumps into the corner. Maxey up top. James. He dribbles by Devin by the lane. Everybody can't stop Harden on that play. And Harden with a layup. The Sixers attacking, and Miami calls timeout. Here comes Embiid, blow by, and a right-hand dunk. Remember, he's playing with a torn ligament in his right hand. A beautiful move and a stuff by Embiid. 21-12. Here's a drive by Harris. Sixers lead by 8 to the right corner. Green, three-point shot. Danny Green is on target. Bottom. And now Tobias with it. Finds a man down low, and Matisse Thybulle and a slam. Here's a steal by Tobias and a breakout. Harris right down Broad Street. A two-hand slam. Now Tobias gets it. Drives it to Danny. Corner three by Danny Green is good. Adebayo was right there with a hand in his face. And Danny Green nets his fourth three in the game. The way the complexion of this game has gone. Here's Danny Green for three. Or there's that. Danny Green with a corner three. Incredible performance from beyond. Danny Green now 6 of 7. Maxey with a steal. Maxey with a dribble against Hero. Into the lane. Nudges him with the right shoulder. He puts it up and around and it goes. It's in. Maxey scores it. Joel picks it up. 1-on-1 with Dedmon. By him down the lane. Right hand layup. Good and a foul. Joel Embiid making a move. Maxey inbound. Gets it back and puts it in. Tyrese Maxey. Three-point field goal. Maxey with it. Maxey to the corner. Tobias. A quick catch and a shot, and it's good. He pours in his first three. Tobias Harris from the right baseline, and the Sixers by 11. Plenty of time. Back on to Maxey. He fires for three. It's good. The crowd rising on the release, and Maxey delivers. Back to Maxey. Maxey around Jimmy Butler. Off balance leader from 50. It's a remarkable shot. Danny Green for three. Rimming. Good. He hit the rim and goes high into the air and cashes in for three. And Maxey's brilliance turned this game around. The Sixers are going to win Game 3.
Wow! That was incredible. Awesome. Oh, my God. Friday night. And there it was. We all went to bed with a big smile on our face Friday night. That's what needed to happen to set up Mother's Day, right? That set it all up. There was life. Thank you, Danny Green. Danny Green needs a lot of love.
Dude, 7
1
threes.
for 10 in Game 2. And he comes back home with the friendly rims back here. And he was hitting it all night long.
And we talked about it. Game 2, they weren't just misses. Like air balls. Like they were awful. He looked awful in Game 2.
But it's amazing, right? I mean, he had good looks in Game 2.
Yeah.
But he had incredible clean. When the big guy's back, the looks were so clean, so priceless. when the big guy is back like that. Just tremendous. All right. What a day, man. What a fun day we're going to have as we hang out. Here's the deal. We run through everybody's calls. Again, just you guys. Let's celebrate in these streets today. All right? Let's have a great time. It's all going to set up for tomorrow. Game 5 in Miami. So, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy this. It's Cuz Radio with the Tunis. What a day. Let me tell you about the Bet Parks app, the official presenting sponsor of the 2022 Sixers playoffs. Early line. Oh, Game 5. Miami the favorite? What? I don't think so. Total 209.5. Bet Parks has 107 different bets available for tomorrow night's game. All right, game props, player props, same game parlays. As of today, for future bets, Sixers to win it all, plus 1,200. All right, 1,200 to win it all. Get in on the action with the only sportsbook casino app that I recommend. Get Bet Parks. That's right, new customers, your first bet risk-free up to $750. Download the app or go to betparks.com. Use my promo code FANATIC. Bet Parks, where odds, bets, slots, games all come together in perfect harmony right in your pocket. Got to be 21 in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
We have a new series. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. After dropping the first 2 games in Miami, the Sixers stormed back, winning games 3 and 4 to even the series at 2 wins apiece. That because of the rightful MVP, Joel Embiid, returned. Game 1, he finished with 18 points and 11 rebounds. In Game 2, 24 points and 11 rebounds. Of course, he did not win MVP. It was announced earlier today that Nikola Jokic won MVP for the 2nd straight season. But doesn't matter. They're out of the playoffs. Sixers Game 5 tomorrow night in Miami. Tips off at 7:30, and you'll be able to listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
3 to shoot. 3-point shot by Harden is good. Harden with a career game for the Sixers.
The Sixers head to Miami for a pivotal Game 5. Sixers Heat, Round 2, Game 5. Tomorrow at 7:30 on your home for 76ers playoff basketball. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Sixers basketball is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
Welcome back to Wawa Siptopia, your handcrafted beverage headquarters. At Wawa Siptopia, every sip is a quick trip to your happy place. Relax and lose yourself in a delicious smoothie or creamy milkshake. Recharge on the go with a new frozen coffee or frozen refresher. No matter what your favorite beverage is, here's your chance to indulge. So whether you like it hot, frozen, fruity, or caffeinated, Wawa Siptopia awaits. See store for details.
Everyone's been talking about the new Wawa burgers.
Oh, got some burgers! Yeah.
But ever since you showed up with the smoky barbecue bacon cheeseburger, the Chipotle charged Southwest burger, and the incredibly delicious nacho cheeseburger, no one said a word.
Oh, this is so good.
Tonight, we discover the next burger sensation. Tonight, we Wawa.
At North Penn Mazda, it's easy to save big on some of the most impressive Mazda models on the market. Their certified pre-owned vehicle program gives you access to the heavily inspected, trusted Mazda cars and SUVs that will serve you well for years to come. Are you having trouble finding the right car? A certified pre-owned Mazda model from North Penn Mazda might just be the perfect option. Minutes from the turnpike on Route 309 in Colmar, North Penn Mazda is the right experience and the right choice for your next new or certified pre-owned Mazda. Visit anytime at North Penn Mazda CSLMazda.com.
Hey, it's Mike Missinelli here for Landis Block and Concrete. There is nothing like having a beautiful backyard. Think of many things you can do with it. You can sit outside on a nice little patio, have a nice glass of wine, have a few friends over to cook on your Landis Block outdoor kitchen. Turn your backyard into a personal paradise with Landis Block. They're the resource center for all outdoor living. All you need is imagination, space, and a budget. Check out the photo gallery at landisbc.com. That's landisbc.com for Landis Block, jaw-dropping outdoor paradises.
Behold, New Jersey, with the Caesars Casino app, you have dozens of your favorite slots right at your fingertips. Sign up and get your first deposit matched up to $2,000 with a bonus for slots or video poker, plus a $100 gas card using promo code Radio Casino. Must be 21. Offer valid in New Jersey only and for new users. Minimum wagering within 7 days required to unlock bonus. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Play like a Caesar with Caesars Casino.
High-efficiency equipment for lower bills, special financing, and rebates on qualifying systems.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to memorize something I heard on the radio. Peace of mind warranties.
Why?
Because our AC is on its last leg, and I need to convince you to call a Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning contractor.
No, you don't. I heard the same ad. And you forgot cleaner, healthier air.
Pierce Phelps Bryant will do whatever it takes to keep you comfortable. To find a local Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning dealer near you, visit nopaybryant.com.
Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
Whether you want to buy a new home, grow your business, or build your nest egg, where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank has been serving the people of this region for nearly 200 years, so we understand your needs, your hopes, your aspirations. With a local presence and national capabilities, WSFS is the bank from here that can take you anywhere. So now the question is, where would you like to go? Where there's a WSFS, there's a way. WSFS Bank, we stand for service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. So help safeguard your small business with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device on the largest, fastest, reliable network with speeds up to 10 gigs to the most small businesses. So switch today and get cutting-edge speed with advanced security and be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Internet required. Other restrictions apply.
Okay, let's start unloading the sod over here.
The grass is always greener when Haruka's Lawn Care does the mowing.
And then we want to get the flower bed started before lunch.
They need a new landscaping designer to keep their budding business growing.
Can we double check the incline here? This one needs to drain this way.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Virtua Health is here. Here for you in all the moments that matter. Because they all matter. Here to be your trusted healthcare partner. From the simple to the serious, we ensure you can feel your best and live your life to the fullest. Find a Virtua physician at virtua.org. Virtua Health. Here for good.
Hey guys, it's Andrew from my friends at CSL Plasma. At CSL Plasma, you can make up to $825 this month when you donate plasma at any of CSL Plasma's tri-state area donation centers. That's money in your pocket for doing a good deed. Plasma donations help create therapies to treat patients with rare and serious diseases, and the process is similar to donating blood. For locations and info on how you can donate plasma and earn up to $825 this month, visit CSLPlasma.com. Walk-ins are welcome. CSL Plasma, good for you, great for life.
Hey, listen, we're excited to be here at the Green Valley Country Club for the annual Travel Rally Day and Monco Golf Classic, hosted by our good friends at the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. This event's held every year to celebrate U.S. Travel Association's annual National Travel and Tourism Week and the great hospitality industry right here in Montgomery County. Come out, say hello as we celebrate the undeniable hospitality of Montgomery County. Did you know that Monco is the third largest county in all of Pennsylvania? It's home to more than 50 of the most historic and beautiful public golf courses and private clubs in the Northeast, 80 hotels, 1,600 restaurants, more than 30 award-winning breweries, wineries, and distilleries, historical sites like the Valley Forge National Historical Park, and much, much more. It's beautiful out here. Celebrate National Travel and Tourism Week Visit valleyforge.org to see everything that Montco has to offer.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball and the Anthony Gargano Show.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
11 a.m. hanging out. And, it's a good golf day. And you see Bob Cooney. And there's my man Connor. As they come, the morning show is, I'm sure, ready to tee off soon. They're going to be hanging out today. I know that Johnny DeKay will be here soon, and the bro, he'll be banging them around.
Yeah, he just leaves his family daily.
Yeah, bro. Bro's awesome.
Oh, honey, you just gave birth? All right, I got to play 9 first.
Hey, man, God bless. God bless the bro. I love it. But it's a fun day. Good to celebrate with an incredible performance. Bobby, clap your hands, Bob. Clap your hands, Bobby. That's good basketball, man.
Golf clap. He's on the course, so he gave the golf clap.
I know. I want to go there and start freaking out with a freaking bullhorn. I start screaming about the Sixers. At beast. I'm going to just imitate McGinnis in the middle of the course.
Dude, you should drive around on the golf cart. Should get you a wireless mic.
Like,
do the show.
Get excited.
Like, when, like you ever see those dudes that'll come out and they'll be like preaching on the bullhorn.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. They'll drive in the truck and they'll just scream. And it usually happens like in the city. You hear it.
Yes.
I just want to do that. Talking about the Sixers and start going from hole to hole.
Thou shall believe. Thou shall play the song.
That's right. Take that. All right. Forget you, Bam Adebayo. Forget you, Jimmy Butler.
It is crazy. Like, we knew that Embiid would eat his lunch, Bam, but like to go from 25, and then 9 and 12, man.
He just ate them. Like seriously, he didn't just eat his lunch. He ate Bam. He really was the Indominus.
Yes.
To go off the Raptors, man, he come in and went, he is like with the Heat, he's like the Dr. Freeze. Right? And he just blows
that's Aaronola.
Right? Yeah, right, Dr. Freeze. He just went, and the Heat just went like extinguished.
This is great.
It was incredible.
What did Fink say? Remember, Fink said a while ago that we were going to make the dinosaurs are already extinct.
Yes.
And we're going to, burn out the sun or something.
That's right, man. That's it. That's right. The Fink knows. Let's go to Ish. I got to get the Ish up here. Ish had the pots and pans hanging out. Ish.
Hey, cousin Tunis in the mornings.
Oh, man. Tell me about last night, Ish, my boy.
What a game. Sixers. If James Harden play like that, they can win the series.
Yes. And it's true. I mean, when you see him playing that dominant, looking that spry, right? Like, he looked like his legs were there, his shots. I mean, it's a marvel to see, Ish. And when he plays like that, if he plays like that, they can't. They win the championship. I mean, that's bottom line.
Right.
And then you're gonna walk over from where you at 17th and Christian or 19th and Christian?
15.
You're 15th. Oh, even closer. You're gonna go to from 15th and Christian. You're gonna walk straight ahead, a block to Broad Street. You have your spot. You save me your spot. Me and you we're gonna toast. That sound good?
Yep. You know what to do, Jonas. Play my song.
Play it for the Ish. Play it for Thank you. And the role of Tunis today, Dan. That's right, Dan is in the role of Tunis today.
Correct.
Tunis is here with me. But I still got to say Tunis play the song.
Yeah, just like Dylan. The first time I was not with you when the song was a thing, Dylan was Andrew for the day.
Yeah.
I think that was before Tunis was even a thing.
The play song is so big right now. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it was cool.
Although it's being ripped off everywhere.
Yeah, constantly. It was really cool at the end of the game when they started playing it in the arena, how loud it immediately got, because it's now the sign of like the game's over, right?
Yes.
The Sixers won. So as soon as they
even
played
better than, like back in the day, the Yankees, I guess they still do it. But when I was covering them and they would start the New York, the Sinatra song.
Yeah.
And, would signify their victory.
Right.
Right. Ours.
But ours is, they did that after the final out.
Right.
Like ours is, there's still time left on the clock.
And you hear it. Oh, it's
great.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Uncle Pat. Yo, Uncle Pat.
Hey, guys. How's the old amigos doing?
We're doing good, Uncle
How's the
Pat.
J-Mo doing?
I know you were all J-Mo'd up after the game last
Let me tell you
night.
something. That guy Tommy called and he said he scored. He had a great weekend. Well, let me tell you something. I scored too. I watched both games. Every time the Sixers would down a shot, I downed the J-Mo. And guess what? After 2 full games, I won. I never fell off the stool. I stayed there the whole time. Hey, listen. NBA, leaders of the NBA, take your MVP award and drive a golf cart down to some golf course in Denver, because I think Jokic is out there because he's not in the playoffs.
That's right.
Okay? He's not in the playoffs.
That right now, that award just jumped the shark. It's now
it's crap.
worthless.
It's
like
crap.
the ruble. It's worthless.
Well, we have an award in Philadelphia for Embiid. It's the MAN, the man. He is the man. And I'll tell you what, if you think Miami's sitting there, guess what? 18 in the first game, 24 in the second game. Wait till you see the next 2 games, boys.
That's it.
I see it coming back. I see the moves coming back. And God bless Harden. I rooted for this guy.
Great, didn't he? Oh, my God, he looked fantastic.
I've rooted for this guy, and I said it. I've followed a lot of basketball in my life. I said, this guy, 1, he's trying to adjust to the team, and 2, you could see that he was favoring that hamstring. He didn't have the quick burst. I seen a guy last night. The shots were there. The ability to leap up in the air, to shoot the shot was there, and the quick step was there. They're great. And one last guy, I have to apologize to Mr. Danny Green. Danny Green, you won me back over, buddy, because I had you dead and buried, and I was wrong. You did a great, great job, and we appreciate it.
He was fantastic. He wins the game Friday night. Play for Uncle Pat as he pounds some J-Mos. We got a great guy. What's your name, brother? Rick.
Lafayette Hill, around the corner.
Rick from Lafayette Hill comes over. He's got the Iverson shirt, right? He's got the Sixers bat. He's got the Sixers banner.
It's great.
That's the way to do it,
Rick.
Rick.
75th edition banner. That's a great flag.
That's
right
a great
there,
flag.
man.
That's a great flag.
Awesome.
Rick, you're the man. Rick took it off this kid's wall.
That's
I
great.
love it, Rick. You're the man, brother. You're the best, Rick.
Thanks, man.
I was in your camp Friday. I was like, oh, man, not again.
Good.
You're back,
Rick. You're born again.
Told you, man. Don't ever doubt it. All right? Phantom
thank you.
of the
Thank you.
process. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That was
We
awesome.
we do the play the song, and Kate Scott. Kate gave us the play the song tune us ESPN last night again.
Yeah, Max, my man Max.
On Sports Center, play the song tune us. So a lot of great stuff, man. It's
Taking
a fun
over,
ride,
man.
brother. Yeah, Ricky, good
Thanks,
stuff,
brother.
buddy. Get that on the little guy's wall, brother. You're the man.
We need the car flags back, man.
I wanted the car flags.
Gotta make a phone call.
We tried to get that done, but powers it be
Yeah.
type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Ty.
Anthony, we're back,
What is it, Ty?
go! We're back all the way, baby.
That's right, brother.
All the way. Now, I got to simmer down for this. I had an Uncle Frank moment. I'm in the cage.
You put
I
yourself in
can't
the cage?
watch the games. I'm locked out of the games. I'm banned.
What happened? So you were a mush? You mushed?
I might have been. So 2 weeks ago, me and my cousin, we ordered tickets to the movies. Friday night, Game 3. I don't know if the Embiid is going to play, so we go.
I listen to the first 7 minutes in the car. I don't listen to the rest of the game. They win. So Mother's Day yesterday, I said to my dad, I go, Dad, I can't watch the game with you. Here's why. I go, they won. I can't mess it up now. And they blew them out again. We're done, Ed. I'm out. I'll be in my basement for the rest of the series. Lock me in the basement. Lock me in the basement. I get the first 7 minutes in the car, and then I'm locked in the basement. That's it. That's the rest of the day. We're locked in the basement.
Listen, we'll make sure we bring some food down there for you, buddy.
Yeah, bring a little alcohol and some pizza, fries, whatever.
You got it. We'll give you. We'll put a pizza at the door and a 6-pack.
We're gonna get a doggy door and slide it through.
Yeah.
I'll send the video Tuesday night when they do it again.
That's right. Get in the basement, Tyler. In the basement.
Play the song.
Play the song from the basement.
Listen, I appreciate the dedication.
He's like Breaking Bad when they have him chained up in the basement.
Yes. Uncle Frank's sending the picture every game day of him in the crate.
I know he is. He's in a crate,
and he's getting stocked up. He had a cigar ready for one day.
Yeah, well,
it's
he
good
needs to
for
be
him.
in a cage. Listen, you were out when this whole thing started. I told him you can't get out of the cage. You got to get back in the cage.
Well, and then you were out because of the back, and it was after game 1, and I asked him.
Notice that I wasn't here for the losses.
Yes, yeah, we need you. So after game 1, I was like, dude, I need to know, did Uncle Frank watch or did he sit in the dog crate? And he called in. He said, I'll be honest, man, I watched.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he watched game 1.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And look, he goes back in the cage and look what's happened.
Are you serious? He watched?
Yeah.
Had I known that, he would be, listen, I would send him to the pound. Right? Uncle Frank goes to the pound.
To catch him with the net.
Had I known that, I'd send every dog catcher around. Get him into the pound, man. That's just not right. I can't believe he shirked his duties like that, dude. That's unbelievable. Georgie, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. George.
Yo, cuz.
Yo, Georgie.
I called you Friday, man, and I told you. I said, JoJo, we need you. Did he show up?
Oh, yeah.
Did he show up?
Who told you? Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
man, dude. What a weekend. What a weekend, cuz.
Oh, it was
You know what popped
amazing,
in
my brother.
head? Friday night, the one thing popped in my head. He's cut. The Russian's cut, and it's a bad cut.
Oh, that's awesome, George. That's awesome.
Listen, you know what they got to do, though? This is what you got to do.
What's that,
you got to
brother?
limit Jimmy to 25. He can get his 25, but you try to keep him around there, and you stay locked in on this hero guy because he's struggling, man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
they
listen,
gotta go down there.
I think you're right on about that. Yeah.
They got to go down there, and you got to turn it up. Now you got to turn it on and take their hearts. Take their hearts. Give me the bell. Give me the bell, Ed.
Give the bells. We can go for some more bells anyway. Let's do the bells of last night. This is the bells of Mother's Day. So I want to hear the bells of Mother's Day.
Hard to fathom, but this game 4 tonight weighs in as another must-win for the 76ers. Harden with it to the corner. Here's Danny Green. 7 threes Friday, 1 tonight. Baseline right. Danny Green for 3. Harden with the setup. Here's Harden colliding. Oh, man, Lowry goes down. James for 3, and it's good. Kyle Lowry flops, and Harden drains a train. And now the Sixers can tie it with a 3. Harden to Green. He fakes. He shoots left wing for the tie, and it's in. 44-all. Harden with the dribble. Harden to the right baseline. Tobias with a slam. Harden threads the needle, and a two-hand stuff by Harris. Here's Maxey driving on Jimmy Butler. Maxey hangs off balance shot, rimming. Good. 4 seconds to go, and Maxey got it to go. Harden one-on-one with Jimmy Butler. Three-point shot is good. Over the top. Harden has come alive. Maxey with an outside left. Got to get going. He can shoot. Tucker guards him. Bam is running well. Here's Maxey for 3. It's good. He's at it again. 5 straight points to begin the second half, and the Sixers by 11. Embiid with it, with his back to the basket on the right perimeter. Dribbles away from Butler, and Adebayo shoots it good, and a foul. Adebayo knocked him down, and Embiid makes it over to Shake into Niang in the foul line. 8. He turns on Hero. Off balance layup. It's good. George Niang is able to score it down low. Harden across midcourt. Harden with a dribble. He's going to shoot a 3. It's in the air. It's good. The biggest shot of James Harden. Sixers playoff career. Here's Harden for 3. It's in. Over Adebayo. He pours in a left-handed tray. And the Sixers by 10. Maxey to Harden. Harden for 3. Shot up and good. He delivers again. James Harden cashes in a 3. Back out to Oladipo guarding James. 3 to shoot. 3-point shot by Harden is good. Harden with a career game for the Sixers. 8 seconds to go. And the Sixers are going to win game 4 and tie the series at 2 games apiece. Vincent for 3, no good. The buzzer sounds, and the Sixers win by 8, 116 to 100.
There it is.
All right. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. What a night. So if you look at the fourth quarter, because I think the fourth quarter is really interesting, remember how the game, and like kind of relive the flow of the game. Because, there was a couple times where you thought the Sixers could run away with it, right? And then Miami kept hanging around and hanging around and hanging around and hanging around. And so they kept cutting it to 5, and they cut it to 5. And then the next thing you know, it was like a big deal as you end the quarter, right? So you wanted to end the quarter strong as it's 5 after the Jimmy layup, 1:37 to go. Then it's 4, right, at the 3-point play. And you're going, oh, my God, you got to finish strong. And then Hero knocks down 2 free throws. It's 87-85.
Yeah.
Right? Inside a minute to go in the third quarter. And it was a huge thing because, you know what? Embiid misses a little kind of 14-foot fadeaway, and they could take the lead. And the Embiid blocks Markieff Morris, who has been a DNP, right?
Mm-hmm.
He Philip's son, and he blocks Morris. Hero gets the rebound, offensive foul, and then Niang Niang, who fouls out in 10 minutes in Game 2 in Miami, comes up with a drive. Remember that?
Yeah.
That movie takes it to the rim. Niang, that was huge. It puts him up 4 to start the fourth quarter. And then this is where they were able to really kind of take care of it because, there was a couple of traded misses. And then I thought one of the biggest shots was Tobias on the wing just inside 11 minutes to go in the game. And he bangs down a big triple from Harden. It was a great setup pass by Harden, but it was a great clean look that Tobias knocked down. No hesitation, no ball on the floor, rise and shoot and knock it down, dude.
Yeah,
that was a monster.
He's been huge. Tobias has been huge in these playoffs, man. And
he really has. I'm so happy for him.
He deserves a lot of credit. He does. He got beat up on a lot during the regular season, and I understand it, but he's taken over, and he kept on saying, and we said it too when the trade first happened, he had to completely tear apart his game and try to get back to where he was last year because he was playing with the true point guard in Simmons last year, then did not play with the true point guard until Harden got here. So he had to get back to that style of play, and you see he's comfortable again out there.
That's right, brother. And then what happens is you got Gabe Vincent lining up a 3, clank. Tobias rebound. Harden, who did such a great job getting to the line, right? Gets to the line again. A lot of fouls in that game, and that's to the Sixers' advantage. Gets to the line, and then drains 2. Now all of a sudden it's 9. Butler misses a 3. Harden, step back. Bottom. Up 12, dude.
Bucket to bucket.
Bucket. Right? Now they're up 12. And then the last time, now remember, Miami makes a little bit of a run, a Bam with a little pull-up to make it 106-101, 3:27 to go. But there's Harden again from Maxey. Bucket with a triple. Oh, man. Butler makes it 109-103. And then there was the great pass by Maxey to Tobias
beautiful.
with the oop.
It was like on a seed, too.
It was a great pass, man. Oop. And then Oladipo misses a runner. Harden with the dagger to make it 114-103. That was your ball game. That was just great, great, great basketball, dude.
Just an awesome day yesterday, man.
Right.
And every time, you said it earlier, every time the Heat looked like they were going to make a comeback, there was Harden with another 3. And it was great. They cut the 5, then he makes it 8. They cut it to 6, makes it 9.
He is a conundrum.
Yes.
Listen, I'm going to tell you straight up, he's impossible to predict. You know, one of the only issues when we look at this team is, I don't know, like, that was vintage Harden. That was a Harden that I reference all the time when I say I watched him drop 38 when he was with Brooklyn, and there was no Kyrie and no KD, and he scores 38. And I go, well, you know, and I didn't really think anything of it because that's Harden, right? Then he kind of disappears, and then he becomes this kind of point guard, which is fine. But last night he was the star scorer.
Yeah.
He was Harden again.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like the Harden from just the first 5 games. I know he wasn't dropping 30 those first 5 games, but in terms of just looking at how he moved.
He's an amazing mystery.
Like, he moved so well those first 5 games when he
Yeah.
got traded here, and then it looked like he just got shot. I don't know if it was the hamstring. I don't know. But here we are now, man. He looked great last
He's a
night.
mystery. He really is. Fascinating dude, man. Fascinating. All right, we're going to come back, run, again, all your calls. It's all day long. That's it. All day long today as we hang out. We are live at the annual Travel Rally Day and Monco Golf Classic at the lovely Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill, presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. So we'll come back just a moment. Listen, let me tell you about NJ Diet for a second, because you've tried all the usual weight loss gimmicks, right? You counted points, you eat nothing but protein, drank nothing but shakes. None of it really's worked for you. But try this. Call 855-5NJ Diet. That can change all of that. With NJ Diet, you'll lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40-plus pounds in only 40 days. Their program starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements that are based on your hair, saliva, and blood work. Then NJ Diet uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regimen to help you keep the weight off. See, it's all about the science with NJ Diet. If you're not sure you can do it alone, NJ Diet understands that, so they're with you every step of the way. You're monitored by their certified staff to make sure you're continually burning fat, not just losing water. You also get the doctor's personal email and phone number. NJ Diet's all natural, no shots, no hormones, no surgery, no dreaded prepackaged foods. Ew. Locations across all over, right? Newark, Delaware, Cherry Hill, King of Prussia. From home, live online video consultations. Call them 855-5NJ-DIET or log on to njdiet.com. Go to njdiet.com. Lose the weight for good.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Series split. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the National Alliance for Public Charter Schools. The Department of Education is proposing regulations that will make it harder for charter schools to open, operate, and grow. Education Secretary Cardona, back off, paid for by the National Alliance for Public Charter Schools. The Sixers were able to even the series yesterday after they won both games of the weekend, so the series is now tied at 2 games apiece. Joel Embiid came back for Game 3, of course played in both Games 3 and 4, and shaka, they won both of them. He did not win MVP. It was announced today that Nikola Jokic won the league MVP award, but we know the truth. We know who should have won, and that, of course, Joel Hans Embiid. Game 5 of the series is tomorrow night. Tips off at 7:30. Then you'll be able to listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Monco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Maxey to Harden for 3. Shut up and good. He delivers again. James Harden.
The Sixers head to Miami for a pivotal Game 5. Sixers Heat, Round 2. Game 5, tomorrow at 7:30 on your home for 76ers playoff basketball. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Sixers basketball is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks, unleashes the spirit of Las Vegas with BetMGM rewards. I'm Derek Gunn, and every time you make a wager at BetMGM, you can earn BetMGM rewards points that you can redeem for online bonus credits like free bets and risk-free tokens. Planning a trip to Vegas? You can also convert your BetMGM points into MGM rewards points that you can use towards dining, shows, and hotel rooms at over 20 MGM Resorts properties located on the Las Vegas Strip and nationwide. BetMGM Rewards is sports betting's premier loyalty program, featuring exclusive offers, incredible experiences, and valuable perks when you wager on the BetMGM app. Sign up with BetMGM or log on today to get an even bigger piece of the action with BetMGM Rewards. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. New Jersey and Pennsylvania only. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, it's John Kincaid for Window Nation, and I'm here to tell you about the graduation sale. Your old windows are failing. They're not making the grade. So I'm going to give you some homework. Call Window Nation today. With straight A's from the Better Business Bureau and over 1 million windows installed in over 125,000 homes, Window Nation, they're head of the class. So now, during Window Nation's graduation sale, you're going to get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. No payments, only with Window Nation. It's the commencement of lower energy bills, which we all needed after this winter, with added curb appeal and improved value. This graduation season, graduate with honors and add in some savings. Get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy with no limit and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. Call 866-90NATION or visit windownation.com. 866-90NATION or do your window shopping online at windownation.com. They're the perfect fit. Tell them John Kincaid sent you.
Are you one of the millions of homeowners who haven't refinanced yet? If so, I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Hi, I'm Wesley Hogan with Westland Financial. Although the lowest rates may be in our rearview mirror, as the economy recovers from the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash-out refi program and pay off high-rate credit cards, car loans, or other high-interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right. Whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. 888-455-3669.
Westland Financial Corp is licensed by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Banking. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender.
If you have to towel off after you towel off, don't throw in the towel. Call your independent Delaware Valley trained comfort specialist for a new high-efficiency air conditioning system with whole-house air filtration. You'll get cooler, cleaner, and healthier air throughout your home and lower energy bills, too. So if your AC puts out more hot air than a politician, visit Trane.com to find a Delaware Valley independent trained comfort specialist near you and ask about rebates and special financing offers. It's hard to stop a train. Subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
At Dunkin', we're getting ready for sunnier days with our Sunrise Batch Iced Coffee. A bright and balanced iced coffee with notes of cocoa, tangy sweetness, and toasted nuts. Made to brighten every day a little more. Soak in the sunshine a little more. And fill every moment with a little more. Because we aren't just chasing sunsets anymore. We're counting sunrises too. Do more with Dunkin' Sunrise Batch Iced Coffee. Brewed for brighter days. Enjoy a medium for $2. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's one thing to build a truck. It's another to build a legacy. The Ford F-150. The only truck with an available class-exclusive Pro Power onboard generator. The only one with an available work surface in the front and the back. And the only one that is part of the F-Series lineup that has been the best-selling pickups for 45 straight years. Now you can get special incentives when you build to order a new F-150. Inventory is arriving daily, so hurry in for best selection. Get to your local Ford store today.
Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers. They wrote the book on workers' compensation in Pennsylvania. Turn to the team you can trust. Visit paworkinjury.com. Located in Center City, Bristol, Malvern, Allentown, Reading, Sunbury, and Harrisburg. Our attorneys are ready to listen and get you the justice you deserve. When you or a loved one are hurt on the job, you deserve the best. paworkinjury.com. Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers.
Listen to 97.5 The Fanatic everywhere. On Alexa at 975thefanatic.com, the Fanatic app, and now on Odyssey.
Hey, let me tell you about the Bet Parks Casino and Sportsbook app, rolling as the official presenting sponsor of the 2022 Sixers playoffs. Early line, Game 5. I got to tell you, I don't see it, but Miami's a 3.5-point favorite. I think that should be a pick. I'll be honest with you. I'm just kind of surprised at that. The total's 209.5. Bet Parks is over 107 different bets available to you for tomorrow night's game. Game props, player props, same game parlays. As of today, for future bets, the Sixers odds to win it all. You ready? Plus 1,200. That's 12-1 to win it all. Get in on all the action with the only sportsbook casino app that I recommend, Bet Parks. New customers make your first bet risk-free up to $750. Download the app or go to betparks.com. Use my promo code. That's right, betparks.com. BetParks, where promo code, by the way, Fanatic. BetParks, where odds, bets, slots, games all come together in perfect harmony, right in your pocket. Got to be 21 in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
Wow, 11:30 already. Huh? It's beautiful. 11 o'clock hour brought to you by Cold Nugget Jewelers, where Philly gets engaged. This John Kincaid, my butler. Hello there, Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler. Don't get right away. We didn't make any bets. The hell we didn't. I got everybody. Bob, on Friday, when I told him Embiid was going to play, no, we made a Butler bet. You're my witness.
How about this? If you can,
this better pay off, or else he's going to be in the sand trap.
How about we'll play the audio of that segment, and if I agreed to a Butler bet, I'll pay you $100 plus.
I don't want your money. I don't want your money.
I didn't agree to any Butler bet.
I don't want your money. You're my butler, Holmes.
What do I have to do? Do I have to shine shoes? Do I have to show the guests into the parlor?
You have to do. I'm going to come up with a list.
Does he have a parlor?
It's called a Honey John list.
The Honey John list?
And I will come up with a list for you of tasks for you to perform.
I bet you Christina would say to you, Anthony, run, don't walk. Because anything she asks me to do, she says I do poorly on purpose. So I don't get asked again.
Listen, I don't care. I'm going to torture you is what I'm going to do.
You get that audio for me.
Audio. You're going to punk out. You're not punking out.
No, I'm not. I'm going to play the audio. We'll play it tomorrow morning on our show. We'll play that audio.
You can doctor audio.
You're sitting here telling me right now that you didn't say to me, no.
I did not think he would play.
And then I said he would play to win.
Yes, you did.
And you went,
but I did not agree to any bets about it.
In fact, you wanted to bet, and I go, no money. I even said, no money, Butler. Okay, go.
Jimmy
Get out
Butler?
of my sight.
There you
go.
Gotcha.
Get out, Jimmy. You got to be kidding me. I will torture him. He will get tortured. You play the audio all you want. Here's the only audio I say is my voice, mother father.
Wind's blowing in from left center.
You don't understand? Does he
No.
understand who he's doing with?
No.
This guy. I'm about to hit him over the head with a 9-iron.
Got a couple of those. here, the golf course.
I'm looking at all those bags, and I'm thinking, which club would I do well?
That's an Eagles golf bag.
That's a
you
good
pull
one.
from there.
I might use a wood. Let's go to VT Ron. Ronnie, hello. Good morning, Ron. Hello, buddy.
Anthony!
What do you say, pal?
We are heading back home, and I tell you, what a great weekend. What a great weekend.
Oh, you came up for Mother's Day and a double victory.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, a double victory. We got the Friday, we got it yesterday. And the best thing was, number one grandson, he was doing the Embiid. He was flying like the Embiid airplane. It was great. It was great. So listen, I am really stoked for this. I'm excited for it. But I got to tell you, I didn't expect the Beard to do what he did last night. I really didn't. I thought maybe we'd get 20, 22 out of the Beard. But
he's so interesting, is he not?
You said it before. It's an enigma. You don't know what you're going to get. But I'll tell you what you got last night from the Fountain of Youth, if that's there for the remainder of the playoffs,
oh my God,
we're going to be afraid.
Ronnie, I mean, seriously, he plays like that. You're right. This was the vision. Like when Morey trades for him, this is the vision. This is what he expected.
Exactly. That's what you did expect. You expected what he did. And what he does last night is he brings the rest of the team with him. It takes pressure off of Embiid. You still got your spacing like you're always talking about. Maxey creates spacing, but then you get Niang that hits a couple threes that were really important. He hit a couple clutch threes in that third quarter when you were talking about how Miami makes a run, they get it down to 5, they get it down to 3. I think there was a time Niang drained a 3 and put him back up by 6. And then, every time Miami made a run, they shut it down.
They did, and now they extinguished it. You're right on, man. They just did. And the interesting thing is too is, and Jimmy's not going to be able to play better than he played.
No,
I mean, he was amazing yesterday.
I mean, that's the best you're going to get out of Jimmy and Hero. If he, that's the other guy, and where'd he go? Yeah, he just went. So listen, I got to say this. I'm going to roll the windows down. I'm on 95. I'm going to roll them down, and I want Andrew to play the ball.
I love the chorus.
That's awesome.
That's a chorus, man. That's lovely.
Speaking of Jimmy's not the best three-point shooter, right? So yesterday, he was the guy. Like, nobody else was really productive for the Heat. At the end, they were trading 3s for 2s. Right, because Butler can't go 3 for 3 with Harden. So Harden's hitting the 3s, and Butler's only answer was the mid-range game. Yeah, he had 40 points, right? He played ridiculously yesterday. But when it mattered at the end, he couldn't keep up with Harden's 3s. It was trading 3s for 2s.
I know, man. I know. Dude, how about my man sleeping in the front row?
Dude, come on, man. And it's not like it was a blowout.
Like, he was the guy who rings the bell. I always thought that was a genius commercial.
Yes.
Of him ringing the bell, right? You can't fall asleep, man.
No, courtside for everyone to see.
That's unbelievable.
And he's getting dogged everywhere, man. The TNT crew was ripping him.
They should.
Charles and Shaq.
If he was smart, next game he'd come to the courtside with a pillow.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
Come on, man. Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, like that. You got to live with the gin and tonics, man. Come on, bro. Rodriguez. Hello, Rodriguez. What are you saying?
Hey, amigo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Very good, my friend. Very good. We're feeling
man,
great.
I feel great, man. I feel great. Hey, listen. We've been down on Harden long enough. We saw last night, that's Harden right there.
Yes.
Regardless of what you saw the first 2 games, this was Harden last night.
Wow, this was a different Harden that we've seen, really, since he was the Harden from the first 4 games as a Sixer. That's what he looked like.
Definitely. I'm saying, where's Mike? Where's Mike Missinelli? I'm getting Mike. Where's Mike?
Call him at 2 o'clock, cuz.
Where is he hiding?
Not hiding. Call him at 2 o'clock, cuz. Get out. I give my man T. Will. Don't waste my time. You want to call Mikey Miss? Call Mikey Miss at 2 o'clock. T. Will! Yo, we miss my man! That's all. We just go,
Yo, cuz, listen. A couple things, man. Let's get the bitter stuff out of the way. The NBA MVP is trash. Adam Silver,
trash.
If you want to do something right, strip all those voters who voted for Jokic.
Yes.
Their right to vote.
All the Vorpers.
Yeah,
Send the Vorpers to hell.
It's absolute criminal that they voted for Jokic over Embiid. So, that has totally diminished that award. I really don't care about that award anymore. I used to feel good having that, AI in the stable and everyone else with it. Yeah. But right now, it don't mean nothing.
Look at that. Doc ruined it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, Embiid, go get the Finals MVP. You know what I mean? Let it mean something. So, we're in the series. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. You hold court 2-2. Tobias Harris has lived up to his apology from last season. That guy has been an ultimate warrior.
He's played too great. This whole playoffs, he's been tremendous. He really has.
He's been great. He's been spot on. Even the game where he only scored 9 points, he was still his handprint was all over the game.
Yeah,
and I appreciate
comes up with big shots, big rebounds, rebounds.
Oh yeah,
he's playing good defense.
You can't complain about anything that he's done. All right. So going forward, going down to Miami tomorrow night, 2 things that got to happen. One, we still need Harden to be aggressive. Embiid has looked like he's getting more comfortable with the mask. You stay aggressive with Miami and you keep trapping Hero, making him uncomfortable. I don't see why or how Miami will beat you. I don't mind Jimmy Butler scoring that many points. You know why? Because that means the ball's not moving and the other players are not getting involved. So if Jimmy wants to go out and have an epic game like he's had the last 2 games, 38 and then 40.
Yeah, but I think that's been out of necessity, man. I mean, you watch what the Sixers have done to Hero, really taking him out. They're bothering the hell out of him.
The perfect defense. Doc is throwing up the perfect defense to limit the pain, okay, that will happen in game 1 and 2. And we already said it. Game 1 and 2, Miami could not shoot as well as they were shooting game 1 and 2. So now we're on the seesaw. Best out of 3. Yo, Dan, play the song.
Play the song for T. Will, Dan. Shoot that line, 3.5.
Yeah, interesting.
That don't seem steep.
They probably get a little hometown flavor.
Yeah, I hear you, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's more of a pick.
Well, everybody hates the Sixers, right? Even Vegas hates the Sixers, so I'm all about it.
I mean, I really honestly don't see it.
By the way, one thing that we haven't talked about yet, and it happened early in the first quarter or midway through the first quarter. How about Embiid locking down Oladipo on the one-on-one?
Oh.
Oladipo drives, Embiid stays with him, and then he tries getting past him. He had to give it away. It was a kick ball. I'm like, he's 7'2". Who's doing that? Right? Like T. Will was just talking about the MVP award and how it's a joke. Jokic is getting pulled at the end of games because of defense.
That was part of
Embiid's locking Oladipo down 1-on-1.
The whole argument as to why it's all nonsense. I mean, stop. It really is. I gotta tell you, it's the biggest nonsense. I gotta tell you, it's wrong. It's wrong. And again, these people, you don't watch the game.
No, they don't watch.
That's the problem. When you don't watch the freaking game and you just look at stats. And the sport is completely different in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. It just is. It's why you got all these numbers in the regular season. Guys are, scoring and this and that. It's completely different in the playoffs. It says something about the game itself. Mitch, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Mitch. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Anthony. How you doing today?
Good, brother.
Hey, your man stole my thunder a little bit right there. I was down at the game last night with my son. I took him down there for his birthday. We had a great time.
That's great. That's FOY material right there. Father of the Year.
Yeah, we had a great time. And your man just stole my thunder a little bit. I mean, when Joel locked down Oladipo, I thought the roof was going to come off. I mean, I mean, he's trying to create space going between his legs. Joe staying right with him. And then I think it was a kick ball subsequent to that, right under the basket.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I thought it was 1969 again, the Spectrum was going to come off. I mean,
How
it was
awesome
amazing.
is that?
Yeah, just another couple quick points real quick.
Sure.
I want to know where all the Harden haters are today. I mean, I listen to you guys all the time. They call in, they bash Harden. You know,
everything.
I want to know where they're at today. I want to hear any of them call in today and say, you know what, maybe I was wrong. You know what I mean? Because you give me 20 and 10 every night, that you're my point guard. 20 and 10. I don't need 35. 20 and 10. That's all I need. That's
by the way, I mean, you know, like that fourth quarter is when he stepped, like that step back when he's on like as lethal, right? Like then you need that in a series. If you can give me that twice in a series, 2 games, then they can win it.
Yeah, no doubt. Also, I want you got to give Butler his props. I mean,
I agree.
I mean, the guy's not super quick. Guy doesn't have
he's a
great
ball
handle.
player. I agree with you. Yeah.
But his balance is unbelievable. I mean,
he hangs in the air, right? Like,
his balance is
his
another
body
world.
control is amazing. Yeah, I agree with you.
Another world. One other point here is one thing I am a little concerned about is the zone. I mean, they had P.J. Tucker in there, 6'5", playing Joe. The biggest guy they had on the court there for large segments of the game was, I think, Jimmy at like 6'7". And we had a problem getting Joe the ball. I mean, that was somewhat concerning to me.
Well, that's funny because I thought the same thing where in the fourth quarter, when they were making their run, you're like, in the third quarter, they were making their run. You're like, get Joe the ball. Get Joe the ball. I kept screaming at it.
I mean, he was working his butt off to get open.
And there was a time, I don't know if you remember this, there was a transition moment, and Embiid was down the floor. And if you're in transition, I was telling this to my kids. I'm like, you're in transition, you got to get the big guy the ball. Because now they only got 2-3 guys back. That's when he has to have the ball, and they didn't give it to him.
No, Doc's got to figure that out a little bit. And my last point, this isn't a point, it's a prediction. Sixers Golden State Finals. I'll see you on Broad Street, my man.
I love it, brother.
And we're going to win the chip this year, brother. All right?
I love it. Mitch, great call, man. Appreciate it very much.
Think about the two polar opposites that you got from James Harden in the fourth quarter to the guy that you traded. I mean, Simmons ran away in fourth quarter.
On Father's Day.
Yeah.
How
about that?
It's a perfect symmetry is what it is, right? Ben Simmons runs away in the fourth quarter from the basketball on Father's Day, and James Harden is your savior on Mother's Day. He's your closer on Mother's Day.
Yes.
He's the one with the ball in his hands as the point guard. It's beautifully symmetric is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it was incredible, and that's why you make that
From
trade.
one parent holiday to the other one. And that's why when, listen, we all saw the struggles with Harden, and he looked old at times. I agree. I'm not saying he didn't. But when everybody kept talking about the trade, say,
Drummond.
That's why the trade. You still don't make the trade. The trade.
You need Andre Drummond. You need Seth Curry.
I mean, come on.
Draft pick.
That's why you make the trade. That's why you have to make the trade. Because that dude wasn't doing anything for you. He's quitting on you and getting back surgery. Let's go to, my man, Pet Shop Eddie. Pet Shop Eddie.
Anthony and Tunis out here in Seattle.
How you been, Pet Shop Eddie?
Good, brother. Good, brother. I listen to you guys every day, I promise. I either got you on YouTube or the app. And
it's great to hear from you, man.
Absolutely. So when you were doing your recap of the game, I was crossing my fingers that you didn't steal my thunder. Did you guys notice? I think it was Harden's last three. He steps back and gives a huge mother, father. And I was like, I said, did you see what he said? He had so much passion last night. It was like really the first, Obviously, we've seen him be emotional, but that Philly passion came through, and then finally, we're rubbing off on him a little bit. It was a great weekend of basketball.
Yeah, brother, it really was. It was a.
But furthermore, not to take any limelight away from the Sixers, but I'm in Seattle, and so the Phil Dogs are out here. They only come once every 4 or 5 years. Yep. So we're going to go to all 3 games. What's that?
I forgot you got Phillies action. That's awesome.
Yes. So I got a big group of people going for most of the games. Me and my daughter are going to go to all 3. She's my Phillies nut in the house, and so I'm letting her take off school on Wednesday.
Good for you, bro. That's awesome.
We're going to get really good seats on Wednesday, and so it's been great, and just excited for the Phils, but I know it's not Phils Day, so go Sixers.
Enjoy the game. I know it's like to have your hometown team in your city, especially when you're out that far west.
I was going to say, when you move away from Philly, you sort of got to take, obviously I'm tuned in to you guys and everything Philly, but when the home team comes, even though they broke our hearts on Thursday night, we got to go. We're going to be all jerseyed up.
There you
go. We're
go.
going to be high-fiving all the Phillies fans. Love you guys.
Do me a favor now. Scream inside. I know you don't have the pet shop anymore, but scream inside your house or wherever your pet project is.
I got clients. They're out. They can probably hear me. They're attached to my home now. We got
good.
The room and the spot.
All right, well, I want you to
so
scream.
You want me to give you a play the song?
Yes.
All right. Is it who? I know Tuna's name back. Is it Dan? You said?
Yeah, but you say Tunas. Dan's in the role of Tunas. Dan is today.
Yo, Tunas! What a song!
Attaboy, pet shop, Eddie.
That's awesome. Dogs are probably barking.
I like that. Danny doing a great job back at the studio.
Damn right.
But we always do it like it's a play. In the starring role of Tunas, Dan is playing, but he'll be referenced as Tunas when we play the song. All right, back in just a moment. Lots to do. We're real excited right now. I saw the bro. Where'd he go?
Yes, he did.
You know what I mean?
You know what else I noticed about the bro? So Bob's here, Connor's here, John's here.
That Rack and Kate.
Did you notice that the 3 of them, before Jamie arrived, didn't have the Monco golf bag?
Yes.
But Jamie did, because as you have called him a freegan in the past, he's the only one that took
He's a wonderful freegan.
He's the only one that took the gift bag.
I appreciate that. He's a wonderful freegan.
It's awesome.
He's a great freegan. I appreciate his freeganism. It's fantastic. It was good to see him. I like seeing the bro after victories.
Yes.
It's good. All right. We are excited to be here at the Green Valley Country Club for the annual Travel Rally Day and Monco Golf Classic, hosted by our friends at the Valley Forge Tourism Convention Board. This event is held every year to celebrate the U.S. Travel Association annual National Travel and Tourism Week and in the hospitality industry in Montgomery County. Monco, man, is a mecca for golf fans. There are over 50 of the most historic, beautiful, lush, challenging public golf courses and private clubs with over 300,000 yards to play here, including where we are today, the Green Valley Country Club. This 18-hole championship golf course was designed by William Flynn. It's situated on 182 rolling acres in lovely Lafayette Hill. If you're a golf fan enthusiast, check out the 2022 Monco Golf Guide at moncogolf.com. It's your one-stop shop to book your tee times, find overnight golf itineraries, information on hotels, restaurants, and various attractions. That's moncogolf.com.
Fanatic Sports Update.
2 games apiece. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Bally's Atlantic City. The all-new Bally's Atlantic City has new slots, new rooms, new restaurants, thrilling table games, and more. Visit Bally'sAC.com. Must be 21 or over. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. The Sixers hosted the Miami Heat the last 2 games, and they won both of them, games 3 and 4. And, of course, it's because of the return of Joel Embiid, who missed the first 2 games of the series after having his orbital bone fractured. But the mask is back, and he played great. 18 points, 11 rebounds in Game 1, 24 and 11 in Game 2. He did not win League MVP. That was announced this morning that Nikola Jokic won for the 2nd straight season, but we all know the truth, that it should have been Joel Embiid. they're at least still playing the playoffs. The Nuggets are out. Sixers, Game 5 tomorrow night in Miami. Tips off at 7:30. You can listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Monco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Hey guys, Bob Cooney here, and the playoffs are heating up, and you can make every game feel like Game 7 on FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge, an official partner of the NBA. Throughout the playoffs, all customers can place a no-sweat same-game parlay each week. You'll get up to $20 in free bets if you don't win. FanDuel has so many great ways to play, and best of all, when you do win, you'll get paid faster than a fast break. Are you new to FanDuel? Well, then download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code BOB to get your first bet risk-free up to $1,000. That's promo code BOB. If you already have an account, you're all set to bet. There's no sweat. Either way, you'll get up to $20 in free bets if your same-game parlay during the playoffs doesn't win. FanDuel Sportsbook, an official partner of the NBA.
21 plus and present in PA. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Max free bet $20 per week. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, it's John Kincaid from my friends at Copare Health. Copare, C-O-P-A-R-E Health.com. I've been telling you about it. I've been on my personal plan now for 2.5 weeks. I am already down 7.5 pounds. Vance is my personal guide through the Copare Health process. You may have your own reasons for wanting to lose weight. Me, my weight goes up, my weight goes down. Over periods of time, I've gained and lost the same 25 pounds over and over. Down 7.5 pounds in 2 weeks. The program is easy to follow. It's not a bunch of prepackaged foods. It is about changing your mentality, changing your relationships with food, exercise, and getting yourself on a plan that works for you. You could lose 30 pounds by the middle of this summer if you get on your plan now with Copare Health. I want you to give them a call today. They'll have a nice discount for you as a Fanatic listener. So go to coparehealth.com, C-O-P-A-R-E health.com. Do what I'm doing. Change your lifestyle, feel better, look better with Copare Health.
High-efficiency equipment for lower bills, special financing, and rebates on qualifying systems.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to memorize something I heard on the radio. Peace of mind warranties.
Why?
Because our AC is on its last leg, and I need to convince you to call a Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning contractor.
No, you don't. I heard the same ad, and you forgot cleaner, healthier air.
Pierce Phelps Bryant will do whatever it takes to keep you comfortable. To find a local Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning dealer near you, visit nopaybryant.com.
Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
You know the signs of a natural gas leak. Ooh, it smells like rotten eggs. But what's your next move in that situation?
Scoot, run, bolt, flee. Gas leaks are no good for me. If you smell gas, it's time to go. Leave the scene and call Pico. 1-800-841-4141.
Give us a call and we'll send someone to check it out. Pico is here to help 24/7.
Meet Allison, teammate at Truist Bank.
Hi.
She was born to care, and she always had your back.
You could say that.
Like that time back in the mid-'80s when she spotted Stacy Kaminsky with her new perm, and a car was coming, about to hit a puddle. So Allison jumps in front of the splash, just in time to protect Stacy's fresh curls.
Look, I had to do it. A wet perm just doesn't work.
Today, Allison's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank. Learn more at truist.com/care. Truist Bank, member FDIC.
It's a fact. Only 0.0001% of people will ever step up to the plate as a pro baseball player. For the rest of us, there's BetRivers.com Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, you can combine the excitement of different bets all from the same game. Totals? Bet 'em. Spreads? Bet 'em. Player props? It's a home run. Download the BetRivers.com Sportsbook app today. It's a whole new game.
Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You're the one everyone looks to for answers. Come rain or shine, the job must get done. And you're the one who makes it happen. We get you, Jackie in Fresno, putting your employee safety first. And Manny in Chattanooga, whose local Granger team knows him by name. We're here for you and all the ones who get it done with 24/7 customer support and access to product specialists to help you find what you need. Call, click Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
It's John Kincaid here, and you know the only team I trust for a haircut or hot towel shave are the award-winning barbers at Sal's Barbershop. Voted the best barbershop in children's haircut 7 years in a row. Sal's got 10 locations in the Philly burbs. Experience sports talk, great service, free drinks and snacks, but most important to me, they're going to make you feel like family. So stop into one of Sal's locations or check out their 5-star reviews online. You can go book your appointment now at salsbarbershopsvip.com.
Whether you're in business or in school, Staples has your tech.
How about wireless headphones so I'm not tied to my desk?
Staples has your tech.
A tablet for when I travel by train?
The latest laptop for a soon-to-be summa cum laude?
Staples offers tech solutions and accessories for learners, small business, and remote workers too. From the latest laptops to networking solutions. And now, Apple AirPods Pro are just $199. You save $50. The latest tech solutions are at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 5/14, limit 2 while supplies last.
All right. Let me tell you about my guys, Golden Nugget Jewelers, the corner of 8th and Chestnut. Hey, listen, when it comes to Golden Nugget Jewelers, they are the greatest, all right? I tell you about your own all the time. In fact, we did a little shoot down there, right? And we had bachelors down there. It's fun. You got to look for the video at goldennuggetjewelry.com. And we had this fun shoot, and guys came down, and 3 of the guys bought engagement rings at Golden Nugget Jewelers because, why? Because they got great deals, man. Beautiful rings to make their significant others so happy, all right? It's the place to go if you're looking to get engaged. There's only one place. They have all the designers for the settings to Corey, Viraggio, you name it. Golden Nugget Jewelers, where Philly gets engaged.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. A Beasley Media Group station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball and the Anthony Gargano Show.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Oh, what a day! Shoot us! Play this song! What a day, man. Series tied, and the chip is back on the table. Whew. So we're talking all about it, as you can well imagine. It's amazing. The sports gods whom we were cursing just last week when the news of Embiid's fractured orbital bone, we had sports god call up. You remember, Tunis?
Yeah, the sports god, he checked in, and it wasn't like the most pleasant call.
In fact, I got an argument with him.
Yeah, you did. On behalf of the Lions, and I appreciate that.
Well, you know. I never like to curse the sports god, but hey, listen, I thought he had it coming to him. I mean, you want to talk about putting this up, the manic, like the only thing I have to bear myself for 1 second because, you know, Friday in the face of the storm, you know where my heart was and you know what I felt. I felt it. I felt like I knew he was going to play and I felt like they're going to win. But the way these sports gods have tortured us.
Yes.
You know, the up, the down, the manic, the roller coaster of emotions that we've been riding. You know, I almost want to say I'm afraid of what's around, the curve, because, you know, it would be just for the cruel sports gods to do something to us. You know what I mean?
You gave a message. Remember last week I read that tweet from a man, Ray, who just graduated from Temple.
Yeah.
And he said the vibes are too good right now.
Yes.
I'm afraid of what's next. And you gave the message saying that we cannot live in fear.
Yes.
So I have to remind you the message that you just gave to the people, Ant. You can't live in fear. Because that just gives the sports gods even more of a reason to,
I mean,
bring us down.
I just can't understand it, dude. I just can't understand it.
Yeah, I mean they're a pain. those
I
sports
mean,
guys.
like they just
or they're toying with us right now.
I know. I mean, they are up, down. Leave us alone. Let justice prevail. Justice prevailed over the last 2 games. Look, the Sixers are a better team. I'm not telling you that Miami's a bad team. I'm not telling you every game's going to be, a double-digit win. But the Sixers are a better team. Again, it goes back to the MVP. If the MVP is playing, there is no one that they have that can guard him.
No, I mean Bam Adebayo's got no shot. Dwayne Dedmon,
Again,
all these guys, PJ Tucker.
Right. The beast and Dominus Rex himself, he eats Bam. Just not eat his lunch, he eats him. That's what he does. That's what Embiid does to Bam.
He just pushes him around, man.
He's like Bam on a stick, like a skewer. You know those beef skewers?
Yeah.
That you get at the Chinese
I
restaurant?
love a skewer.
Right. That's what Bam Adebayo is to Embiid. And Embiid just, and one go, he's a beef skewer.
I'm a big fan of the skewer.
So am I.
I make them pretty frequently.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. I like the skewer.
Try to show you a photo of the skewer.
Now, what's the Cowboy Dave on? This is not a day for Cowboy Dave.
He called when you were out last week to talk, and the comment section said hockey. And I was like, dude, the Sixers just played a playoff game.
No,
I mean, those skewers. It's chicken, some
nice
onions,
skewer,
some peppers.
That's a Bam skewer.
Delicious.
And then the Embiid devours it. Well, I can't start its first call with him.
No.
I got to go there.
Anthony?
I love, listen, I'm going to make no bones. Listen, I love Cowboy Dave. He's a great call, but this is not his time. I got to get to Dustin. Dustin's been a loyal Sixer believer from the beginning. Dustin.
Yo, cuz.
What's up, Dust?
We're tied up, baby.
Tied up. That's right.
I told you that on Friday, didn't I?
We were in agreement on that. We were in agreement on that on Friday.
And cuz, I'm so happy how excited you are. And, everybody out there, you know what, a comment that you just made, I wasn't listening last week when you told him, don't be fearful. How can you be fearful when we have, hands down, the best player in the world right now on our basketball team? I understand he's hurt, cuz, but these past 2 games is a prime example. And I get in arguments with my buddies all the time about, they're like, oh, well, you saw what they did in the first 2 games. Well, guess what? This is the NBA. And whoever watches the NBA, these are professional basketball players that know how to shoot the ball. When Joel Embiid's in the game, that tenth of a second distance that they get on the defenders, because
you're spot on. Spot on.
And that's what the people that say that this
Danny
team
Green
really
Friday night.
Exactly. And you saw what he did. What, he hit 7 threes or 6 threes?
Yeah.
That's the second most in the Sixers history.
Yeah.
Dude, cuz, I'm telling you right now.
Hey, listen, you're there, baby. It's
And
spot
you want to
on,
know
brother.
what else, cuz? And you know what, dude? And you're going to call me crazy, but after I get my point across, you may agree with me. I'm happy he didn't win MVP. We all know he's the MVP. I'm happy he didn't, because when he raises that MVP finals trophy at the end of the season, and the Sixers are the number 1 team in the NBA, and we got that trophy in Philadelphia, they're going to realize how good of a basketball player he is. Hey, Judas, play the song.
Thank you, Dustin. I agree with you, but to me that award is worthless now. Again, it's a worthless currency.
Yeah, it means nothing, because they don't have to watch the games anymore. No. And they can just watch. And it's not even like leading scorer. No, it's the efficiency of this on a rainy day.
Efficiency. It's not. You know what was efficient? How they played in the first half yesterday, where they had, with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, they had 16 assists. There's the bro. I got to see it on a day like today. I want to see the bro. Like, he does my heart well today. Dude, what do you got, a beer? Let me see. Let me see that beer. Jonas, take over for a second.
I got you. 610-632-0975. Hey, Wake and Bake. You can just hop on real quick.
Here you go, Jonas. I'm in there, bro.
Hello. I remember there was this one time. Anthony and I are at an event where it's an open bar.
I do this all the time.
Open bar. And he goes, hey, man, I'm thirsty. And he takes a sip of my beer. I'm like, dude, you could just walk. There's not even a line. Yes.
Come on, man. I do that to my kids. I go, give me a sip.
It's a little different.
Like cold water. Like, give me a sip, and I just down it. And I go, oh, thanks.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Come on, man. You don't do that. You don't got to do it to your Cooper, man.
No, I'm not going to be stealing his breast milk just yet.
Oh, well, don't even go there.
Big Daddy,
dude.
dude.
No, don't even go there. No, please, don't go there.
Creepo.
All right. Cowboy Dave, what's your deal?
Anthony and Tunis, good morning. First, Anthony, I want to tell you this, and you're going to appreciate this. I'm the guest instructor at Northern California Post 550 baseball team today. I'll be hitting fungos timing. You know I'm a baseball guy, Anthony. These guys going to major college.
Listen, I appreciate it. That's great. I love you. Listen, dude, I love you. But today's is Sixers Day.
I'm going to say this to you. Go ahead, Anthony.
No, I'm just saying.
Hello?
You got to be relevant, man.
I'm going to be
You're not relevant.
You don't even know. Out here,
you started off about hitting fungos.
Warrior fans.
You're a fungo head.
I'm with these stinking, obnoxious Warrior fans, fugazi as hell. I never said I was no overwhelming NBA fan, but I will tell you this, Anthony. I've been rooting for the Sixers.
Oh, no, you can't be. Listen, if you change your name,
Anthony,
you got to change your name from Cowboy Dave. If you're Sixers
I'm going to
Dave,
tell you what's on my
now on.
nightstand. This how torn I am, man. I want the Sixers to win. And I'm going to tell you this, Anthony.
No, I
I'm
can't
a numbers
this
guy.
is no good.
I'm going to give Philly one. Tunis, pay attention. Because I'm going to tell you who's going to win the Stanley Cup. All you guys in Philly from
ass.
all the other stations.
There it is.
You can't be Sixers.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dave. Listen, you know, we go way back 20-some-odd years, all right? I appreciate you. But, dude, you can't be now your room for Sixers. Please. Please. You're Cowboy Dave, Ranger Dave, you know,
Avalanche Dave.
Sonic Dave. I mean, whatever, Dave. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
When the Heat were up 2-0, he was Heat Dave.
Yeah, I mean, no, I can't allow it. It sends it puts badness into the universe. I'm all about the universe, which is why I took the call and was polite. All right? Because I'm about the universe.
It's good karma by you.
But I can't allow, fraudulence in our world. Our world it makes sense right now on this day, on this Monday. Despite the fact that it's May and it feels like it's November.
Yeah, dude, what the hell is going on today?
How about the weekend?
Blustery winds.
It feels like football season.
It does.
I got a theory, a weather theory, real quick.
got?
So here's my weather theory. We're off a month. Everything is moved, weather-wise.
Okay.
So if you notice, September really feels more like August used to feel like.
Yeah, we did a fan fest in September last year, right?
And it's hot.
And it was like 80 some
Right.
degrees out there.
So it feels more like that.
And December hasn't been brutal.
Right.
But February, right? Like January is now February.
And today it feels more like April. Like you get an April day like this.
Yeah. Which normally I'd be all right with. In April,
Right,
like, all right,
beginning
this
of
is
April,
fine.
right.
But I'm May. I'm almost mid-May.
That's my point.
Come on now.
I think we're off a month.
But then again, tomorrow is going to be mid-70s and the rest of the
Whatever.
week.
You get my point, though.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
I hear you, son. Oh, man, I got to call him back. Skip.
What, did he call you during the...
Yesterday.
No. Stay right with you, son.
Stay right with you, son.
Can you ask him a few questions? Like, what's going on?
Oh, yeah. Well,
You know?
listen.
7-1 lead.
Yeah, well, whatever. Listen, today's the day to celebrate.
Yes.
Right now, the road to the championship. We have life. Like, it feels good to have life again, to have a chance. And they got more of a real chance.
Yeah, I mean, best of three, as you termed it earlier. Rest of this series is a best of three, and you got your fighters, right? And Embiid's back. First two games were like, come on now. Like Bam Adebayo's dropping 20 plus.
Exactly.
And he's not anymore because he's going up against a legit center. He's not going up against a guy who could be retired by the end of the season, and DeAndre Jordan. That's the other beauty, right? Like for all the people that complained about the trade, shouldn't have gotten rid of DeAndre Jordan, blah, blah, blah. What does it matter? Embiid played 38 minutes yesterday. He's going to be playing close to 40. So Andre Drummond, excuse me. Andre Drummond will be playing, 8 minutes for you? Like, you got James Harden out of it. So you just need to play Paul Reed. I could play me out there for 8 minutes.
That's it.
Come on now.
I like that, Jonas. Brian, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Go, Brian!
My guy, AG, you told me on Friday, man, you told me that they were going to win and B was going to play and they was going to get them back-to-back. You was right.
Right. Sometimes you just feel it in the universe. You know?
Man,
sometimes.
My girl lately, I've been sitting with her a lot in the radio and listening to the radio. I don't really listen to the music too much, just usually sports radio. And she always asks me, like, why do you get so hyped when that song comes on? And I tell her, I'm like, because the song is associated with greatness. We don't play the song unless we win. We only going to hear the song at good times. So whenever that song come on, we get litty. One more thing. Shout out to the USA Travel Association because I seen them on the floor last night. Jimmy Butler was traveling up and down the court. He didn't call any. Did you see that play when they were, oh, my God, he scored on Embiid. He literally ran, twisted his hip four times.
8 steps.
No, his pivot foot.
He had pivot feet.
Literally. And we need to get Kyle Lowry on that NG diet ASAP.
Oh, my God. You crack me up. Travel.
Can you play the song?
Play the song for Brian.
That was awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, I was watching SportsCenter this morning, and they showed that play as one of Jimmy Butler's highlights. I'm like, dude, he took 6 steps.
Yeah, I know.
I get it. In game, you missed the call, but that can't be part of the highlight reel in the package. Here's Jimmy Butler going up against Embiid. Well, he walked.
Yeah, I know. It's such a great play, but he walked. Took 7 steps.
I'm sure when you were playing basketball with Ant and Moss when they were even younger, right? They would take the one dribble and then run about 4 steps and dribble again.
Right.
That's basically what
I wasn't Scott Forster either.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Harden finally won with him officiating a game.
I know. That freaking bastard.
How about Chris Paul? He was the other guy that doesn't fare well with Foster.
Yeah.
So he fouled out. 5 points. That's a series now.
I know. Even up. Leveled. Dallas. Luka.
Yeah, I mean, they can't stop Luka.
Luka's the man. I love Luka. He's a good ball player. You know what's funny? You live long enough, work long enough, you wear different hats. I'm now in certain circles that play the song guy.
Okay. Well, were you at a store and somebody said, "Oh, you're the play the song guy"?
Wait, so I got a buddy of mine, Gino Cap. So Gino Cap is one of the great DJs from back in the day.
Okay.
Right? So Gino Cap's from the neighborhood. I've known him for 100 years, right? His son goes to him, wait a second, you know this play the song guy?
That's awesome.
Yeah, we grew up together. That's my man.
That's great.
He goes, oh, wow, no way, you know the play the song guy. I was like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
All these years, now
I'm
known as play the song guy.
Things will always change, you know. Things change. Guys,
I think it's hysterical.
Athletes become commercial guys,
like
Bill Walton to me is the crazy color analyst. Right?
He smoked the weed guy.
He's not he's not the dominant center in the NCAA and the NBA that you know him as.
That's true.
He's just
I don't even know.
He's just a pothead.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know about that either. He's just a pothead.
Like, who's this guy talking basketball? I love him.
Oh, my God. That's freaking classic. Oh, it's awesome. All right, let's keep it going, man. This is great stuff.
I'm glad that you can laugh a little bit more without dying.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah, no, I'm feeling much better. I'll tell you one thing.
That Coors Light. Notice the bro just walked away.
Let me see that. No, you're right on, bro. It's pretty amazing. Motrin is incredible.
Yeah.
It's a Motrin Aleve.
The combo?
Yeah.
I was always
Yeah,
an
exactly.
Advil Tylenol guy.
Well, I don't know which call told me. Dr. Mike said rock that.
Because you can intersperse them.
I don't know.
What, like every 2 hours
Feels
or
good.
whatever?
Yeah. I'm feeling good.
Nice.
I think it's Sixers, though.
Yeah,
Joe,
helps.
you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Joey.
Hey, Cuz, Tunis, how you guys doing today?
We're doing great, brother.
Hey, listen, what a great day. I mean, you got Mother's Day. I had my daughter's fourth birthday party yesterday. The Sixers made up for the Father's Day massacre last year. It's a great day to be a Sixers fan today.
Really? I mean, it's exactly it, brother. Like, think about from Father's Day to Mother's Day. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's symmetric, Joe.
It is. And honestly, and my poor daughter, I woke her up screaming at the TV when Maxey threw that alley-oop from midcourt.
Oh, my God. How about that
kid? Dude, he's the steal of all steals.
Yeah,
in any draft, in any pro sport. He's unreal.
I know. Hey, dude, how much do you love him? So, like, seriously, like, you watch him. Every time I watch this kid play, he makes me smile. I smile at this kid. Oh, my God. He plays with such joy.
No, he does. And he seems like he just so genuine. And he
does. Yes.
Loves playing basketball. He always talks about his mother. He's always got a smile on his face.
Best.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna keep beating the dead horse, with the whole MVP, Joel not winning it. We all know it's a crock. It's a joke. The one thing that does concern me though is the foul shots. I know we've always had an issue in the playoffs, even going back to that run in 2012 with Iggy and all that stuff. But I think they're going to be fine. They're going to win in 7. I really do believe that. You got Embiid coming back, and also too with Embiid not winning that MVP, he looks at that stuff. That is the fuel that drives him, and he is going to be a monster for the Heat coming late in this series. I think 6 and 7, maybe 6, but hey, Tunis, play the song.
What's great is that it never gets old, and I'm watching you tap your pen to it.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It's so catchy, man.
I love it.
By the way, real quick, can I give a yo?
Of course.
Because we got a yo.
Yo.
A yo to Lauren, #1 Sixers fan, who just stopped by during the last break.
We love Lauren.
She heard me say we need car flags, and what did she give you and I?
Car flags.
Car flags.
Thank you, Lauren.
So I'm going to have a car flag for the ride home today.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Strong, Lauren. Strong.
I wasn't driving in 01 when the car flags were around.
How great is that?
So I could do the car flag, man.
Fantastic. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. Keep it right here. It's a great day across the Delaware Valley. There he is. Look at John. Look at John. How much would you love to just whack him one time? Just on GP. What you just love?
Wow. By the way, the Fink is checked in.
What's our boy the Fink say?
He tweeted 3 days ago. Ant is feeling it already. We're in for one. Meatball bet with Mom John. That was 3 days ago.
See that? Fink is the witness that the Fugazi Kincaid, Mom Kincaid, Fink is a witness. He tweeted it 3 days ago. Mom Kincaid can't weasel out. Oh, let's talk about Meineke. Yes, Meineke. We are, my moms of the world need Meineke. We all need Meineke because, listen, as we celebrate 50 years of service and trust for Meineke, we're at a very difficult time when it comes to your vehicle. Their inventory's at a premium. We need them. We need to make sure that we take care of our vehicles. That's where Meineke comes in. Right now, get 50% off brake pads and shoes. Receive $10 off any full synthetic oil change. That comes with a free tire rotation. Check engine light on, head to Meineke for a free check engine scan. Meineke does it all. Exhaust system, steering, and suspension, oil changes, tires, and wheels. Family Vacation is going to be here sooner than you think. Head to Meineke for a complimentary AC check and a vehicle safety inspection. Meineke for all of your auto repair needs.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Series now tied. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. The Sixers even the series yesterday after winning both games over the weekend. So now, Sixers Heat tied at 2 wins apiece as they travel back to Miami for Game 5, which tips off tomorrow at 7:30. You can listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Of course, Sixers winning both games 3 and 4 when they got Joel Embiid back. Unfortunately, Embiid did not win the league MVP. It was announced earlier this morning that Nikola Jokic did indeed win, but Nikola Jokic is golfing somewhere. Joel Embiid is still in the playoffs. Keep it locked in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
This is Brent Musburger's action update for 97.5 The Fanatic. Heads up, sports bettors. Right now you can try VSiN All Access free for 30 days with no credit card required. Visit vsin.com/free month to sign up now.
76ers even up their Eastern Conference semifinal series with a 116-108 win over Miami. James Harden with 31, Joel Embiid with 24. 76ers are a 3.5-point dog in Game 5 on Tuesday at FTX Arena, where the total is 210. Phillies a $1.12 dog at Seattle, laying $1.22, 7.5 under at T-Mobile Park. Ranger Suarez pitching for the Phillies, 2-1, a 4.63 ERA. Chris Flexen for the Mariners, 1-4, ERA a 3.10. Philadelphia has dropped 7 of 10 on the road this season. DraftKings Sportsbook is America's top-rated sportsbook app. 97.5 The Fanatic.
If you're a small business, there are lots of choices when it comes to your internet and technology needs. But when you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable network. You choose advanced security for total peace of mind. And you choose fiber solutions with speeds up to 10 gigs available to more small businesses than any other provider. That's virtually everywhere we serve. The choice is clear. Get unbeatable business solutions from the most innovative company. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Get started with internet and voice for $35 each a month when you buy both with a 2-year agreement. Or ask how to get up to a $700 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Requires enrollment in automatic payments and paperless billing. Prepaid card offer ends 5/22/22. Restrictions apply. New Comcast Business customers only. Limited to Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Equipment, installation, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change during and after term agreement. May not be combined with other offers. Most innovative company based on American Business 2021 Gold Stevie Award.
Hey, it's John Kincaid here, and you know, as a 2-time cancer survivor, I'm living proof every dollar counts when it comes to funding cancer research. And I'm thrilled to announce that the American Association for Cancer Research has once again agreed to partner with us as the official charity of the John Kincaid Show in 2022. So if you've been touched by cancer directly or through someone you love, join me. Make a donation to the AACR today, where 88 cents of every dollar you donate will be put into the hands of scientists and researchers working on breakthroughs that save lives. Did you know that in 2021, the American Association for Cancer Research awarded more than $7 million in grants that supported cancer researchers worldwide? Thanks to that research, more than 16.9 million Americans are cancer survivors today. I'm one of them. It's the AACR, and it's 50,000 plus researchers worldwide who drive the progress. You can be a part of it. Donations from private citizens like you and me add up to big discoveries that save lives. So let's give hope to cancer patients and their families by donating today. AACR.org/fanatic. That's AACR.org/fanatic. Because I'm living proof. Cancer research saves lives.
Did you know that shapes have sounds? This is the sound of a square. Because it's Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef served up on those hot and juicy hamburgers. And this is the sound of a circle. Not the Arctic Circle, but a circle of frozen beef that's flash frozen somewhere else. And this is the sound of a triangle. Anyway, when you want hot and juicy hamburgers, go for the square at Wendy's. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's hot and juicy hamburgers.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
At North Penn Mazda, it's easy to save big on some of the most impressive Mazda models on the market. Their certified pre-owned vehicle program gives you access to the heavily inspected, trusted Mazda cars and SUVs that will serve you well for years to come. Are you having trouble finding the right car? A certified pre-owned Mazda model from North Penn Mazda might just be the perfect option. Minutes from the Turnpike on Route 309 in Colmar, North Penn Mazda is the right experience and the right choice for your next new or certified pre-owned Mazda. Visit anytime at northpennmazda.com.
I thought we were going to the beer store.
We are.
But we passed 3 already.
We're going to the Beer and Cigar Superstore. B&B Beverages in historic Doylestown. This place is amazing.
That's like a 20-minute drive.
Relax. It's just minutes off the 202 byway. They have thousands of craft beers to choose from. Their staff knows everything about beer, and they have a larger selection of cigars than most cigar stores. Check them out at bnbbeverages.com.
You're going to drive me to drink.
Actually, I'm going to drive you to B&B Beverages, the Beer and Cigar Superstore. We'll drink when we get home.
The playoffs are here, and PropSwap is where real sports bettors find the best odds and turn the hard wood into hard cash. PropSwap is the only app that allows you to pick your favorite teams now and then sell your bets whenever you want, and it's all from your phone. You never even need to touch the ticket. We all make sports bets to make money, and many PropSwappers make thousands of dollars in just 1 month just from buying and selling bets. You can win over and over without your team ever lifting the trophy. PropSwap is where America buys and sells sports bets.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 biggie bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT, plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink, all for just $5. That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're going to feel when you get that biggie bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
At Progressive, you can get 24/7 protection, even if you break the space-time continuum.
We did it. We time traveled to yesterday.
Wait, Progressive covers us 24/7, but we just created an 8-day week, and it's 24/7 coverage, not 24/8. We gotta go back.
Are you joking right now?
Shh, I'm calling them. Hi, I have a question about time travel.
Progressive offers more than a great price when you bundle home and auto. We offer round-the-clock protection, which literally means anytime. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Are you looking for a way to fight spring allergies? We all are. It's John Kincaid telling you about my friends at H&H Heating and Air Conditioning. Take control of the air you breathe. You're going to get $200 off a new air scrubber and Micro Power Guard air cleaner from H&H Heating and Air Conditioning. You're going to breathe easier in your home, knowing that it helps eliminate harmful viruses and airborne particles. I've got this thing in my house, and it is awesome. So for an estimate on a new system, including $200 off indoor air quality equipment, visit DelcoHVAC.com. That's DelcoHVAC.com.
Hey guys, Andrew, playoffs are heating up, and you can make every game feel like Game 7 on FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge, an official partner of the NBA. Throughout the playoffs, all customers can place a no-sweat, same-game parlay each week. You'll get up to $20 in free bets if you don't win. FanDuel, they have so many ways to play, and best of all, when you do win, you'll get paid faster than a fast break. New to FanDuel, download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code Fanatic to get your first risk-free bet up to $1,000. That's promo code Fanatic, and if you already have an account, you are all sweat to bet, no sweat. Either way, you'll get up to $20 in free bets if your same-game parlay during the playoffs doesn't win. FanDuel Sportsbook, an official betting partner of the NBA. Must be 21 plus and present in PA. Refund issues now withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Max free bet $20 per week. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
All right. Oh, there you go. Tomorrow we're going to be out of our minds. I don't think I can't wait for game 5.
You want to fly down to Miami?
I got news for you.
All right.
We got people. You know that.
What's up, Vince?
We got other people, too.
You can get down to Miami.
We got some...
That'd be nice.
We got some jet setters. You know what I'm saying, Jonas?
That'd be cool.
First of all, they don't even deserve a team because they don't show up till the second quarter.
No, and that's going to be great with Embiid.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. Because that's what I thought. I thought that actually was going to play into their favor in game
I'm
one.
trying to think about this game. Like, I'll be honest with you. So after the game, after the celebration of the weekend, I start thinking about the matchup, right? Like, all right, how's this going to play out? And with Embiid in the lineup, it's kind of like what we thought, but it's even, to be honest with you, they look even more dominant. Like, I thought they would win with Embiid in the lineup, right?
I thought 6 or 7 games.
And I thought it was a matchup. I thought they would win the series. But I thought it was going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Right? It's funny. Unless it's one of their hero goes off type of thing.
Right.
One of their shooters, the only way they can win is if one of their shooters goes wild. So maybe that happens in one of the 3 games. But I don't think it's going to happen in 2 of the 3.
No, I don't think so either.
And that's with Jimmy playing flawless.
And remember, I said it earlier, as much as I love Jimmy Butler and how dominant he was last year with his 40 points, they traded 3s for 2s toward the end. And Harden was hitting his 3s, Butler was hitting his 2s. They kept on running away with it. Hi, Bobby.
Real quick, I want to run this with Bob.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Anthony.
Bobby.
Yes.
All right, so I was thinking about this after the initial jubilation of the weekend. Now, I thought I was all over them with Embiid, right? You're about it, right? So but I have to tell you, they seem more dominant with Embiid in the game. All right? More dominant than I even thought they would be. The only way Miami beats them 2 or 3 is if their shooters go nuts, right?
And it's been a shooting series, right? I mean, it's been like a 3-point series. Miami shot well the first 2 games down there, hit 3s, they win. Sixers come back here, hit 3s, they win.
But Embiid wasn't on the floor the first 2 games.
Exactly. So hopefully that changes, that dynamic of the home team hitting 3s and winning. Hopefully that changes with Embiid. Yeah, it was noticeable on Friday night that they got out on shooters because if they were going to get beat off the dribble.
Didn't matter. You had a rim
Embiid
protector.
back there. Yeah, so it's a weird series, though, like that it's such a shooter series, which bodes well for the Sixers. Even though Miami might be the better shooting team, you have the dominant big man.
Right, and I keep going back to it. I go, I don't think Miami can go nuts 2 of the 3 games. They can go nuts 1 game, but I don't think they go nuts 2 of the 3 games.
No.
That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I mean, look, Hero's the only one. Strus, nothing. He's giving you nothing. Vincent, nothing, really.
I'm wondering if Spoelstra goes to Hero in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, although he's getting 3-pointer, he's getting 34 minutes a game, so he's getting starter minutes. It's not a big deal that way.
I'm going to do it Maxey anyway. Right?
Yeah, but do you throw him in the starting lineup? Now, he might be more advantageous getting minutes against the Sixers.
Well,
I don't know what you call
bothered.
those guys. I don't know what you call those guys when Doc Rivers, waves his finger and calls them. Are they subs? Because they're not very good right now.
Right.
But yeah, I really do think that Eric Spoelstra has said is kind of wondering. I don't know what I can do right now.
Exactly. Like I always try to look from the opponent's angle.
Exactly.
I'm a big believer in that, to try to figure out what happens. What do I got to defend against? And I look at them. And it's why we like to match up with Miami, and we both did.
Yeah.
The 3 of us did. And we all like to match up. I don't know what they can do. It scares me because I'm not really afraid.
It's like I said on the morning show today. All right, you got Joel, if you're Miami. Joel Embiid, we have to stop him defensively. Oh, and then there's Tobias Harris, who's playing his best basketball. Oh, there's James Harden, who just went for 31. Tyrese Maxey, my God, he had 38 in his first real start as a playoff player. Oh, and then there's this Danny Green guy who hit 6 3-pointers the other night. Like, what do you do? Whereas the Sixers, okay, Jimmy Butler, we're going to try Tobias on him and Embiid on him. He'll probably get his, but after that, Tyler Hero.
Right,
exactly.
He's got to work for it. And you look at him, especially with Lowry on one leg.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, he shouldn't even be out there. I almost feel bad for him. Like, he shouldn't be out there. So I just think they are the better team. And this isn't reactive from what happened last night or the last 2 games.
No, it's with Embiid.
They just,
it's with
they're
Embiid.
the better team.
The matchup's there.
Yep. So
who do you want to – now, it's funny. Are you keeping an eye on Boston, Milwaukee?
I watched every second of every game. Yeah, that's – hopefully they beat the hell out of each other. But whoever comes out of that series is going to be playing good basketball. They're going to be playing real good basketball.
I don't want to ever do that because it's 2-2. But man, I feel real good right now, brother.
Yeah, so do I. Sixers in 6.
I like it.
That's nice.
Can I ask you something, Andy?
Yes.
Nah, I won't ask you. I'll let other people ask you. Play the song. Play the song. He's back there.
Wait. Did I get my boy? Just go play the song? Can it be? My man.
Love you, Bobby. Stay warm out there.
Yeah.
In the sun.
Stay away from the guy in the sweater, my mom. Stay away from my mom. Get the audio. Stick that audio up your keister, my mom. Glenn, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Yo, what's up, boys? What's happening, man?
What's up, G?
Oh, listen, it was a beautiful weekend. Even though Friday, Tunis did have us, scratching my head, and he had us, down a little bit. He was a Debbie Downer.
I was in a dark place, man.
you were going.
I'm born again.
Well, hey, listen, 2 wins will do that to you. Well, it's actually just the presence of Joel coming back, shine the light on the whole situation. But it's funny. Real quick before I get to my Sixer stuff, I'm not the biggest Flyer guy, but now that the Islanders just fired Barry Trotz, right? It's the Flyers got to hire that guy, right? I don't know.
They could put you there, Glenn.
Maybe.
I think you do a better job.
I know, but I don't know. Just a quick thought there. I just saw that the Islanders just fired that guy. But anyway, hey, the funny thing is, and the thing that killed me 2 years ago in the bubble when Bam went nuts was that you had all these pundits saying, and all these basketball guys saying that Bam Adebayo is the best center in the Eastern Conference and everything. And I was just like,
I know. Are you kidding me?
2 years ago, I was just scratching my head. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was like, totally befuddled about that whole. I mean, Bam is a nice player.
Yeah, he's a good ball player. He is, right.
But I'm like the best center in the Eastern, and I was just like,
joke.
I keep on thinking about that. It's just crazy, and now you see that his president. Come on, he's a flea on Joel, right? I mean, he's still a nice player, but come on, man, it was out of control. And I know you guys were just talking about it with Bobby, right? Lowry is killing, and he's hurt, and he probably shouldn't play for the Heat's best interest. I mean, so if Miami does switch their lineup, and you get a guy like Duncan Robinson, and all these, listen, and we've seen it. The role players play better at home, and obviously,
yes, you saw Danny Green here. Yep, I agree.
Right. And so that's the only thing that does concern me. Even with Embiid out on the floor, I mean, you get home. I mean, I've seen Gabe Vincent light us up at times too.
Yeah.
But it's just I just hope that they can bring the defensive intensity. I think the Sixers got to win in 6 because I think if it goes 7, that's a tall ask to win Game 7 on the road. So I think they got to keep the momentum going. I mean, hopefully Danny Green just keeps on shooting because I didn't see him shoot that bad during the regular season in those first 2. I mean, he had wide open looks.
Here's the thing, though, right? He did, but he had even more wide. Like the difference in Embiid, it's a tick, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was open, but with Embiid, he's a tick open longer, and I think that's the difference. I mean, I think. Set, fire. I mean,
and you don't have these guys. I mean, the rotations are coming a little bit slower because they're coming from double teams instead of the guys rotating over to the next shooter and stuff like that. So, you're right. He probably does have a little bit more time, and it's just. I think I heard you guys touch on this earlier, and I've been saying it the weekend. Especially after you saw Game 3 and 4. When Butler is dominating the ball. Now, I think I heard you say he had to because the other guys were struggling scoring. But
also because Lowry, when Lowry's hurt, he really has to be the creator.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So, but I think that actually almost works in our benefit. You know what I mean? Let Jimmy go have 35, 40, as long as the other guys aren't destroying you. So
I think you're right on.
Let's just hope we can keep that keep it going on because I tell you what it's so much fun when the Sixers are playing well and when Embiid, and because listen, I have some people were saying, oh, here we go again. Embiid can't stay healthy, but I mean, listen, you cannot take anything from this guy. He's playing with all kinds of.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it again.
I agree.
So you're not a true sportsman if you're going to just keep on knocking the guy.
I gotta go. I agree with you, brother. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, G. Listen. You can't call it. This injury-prone nonsense was ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's his fault that he got elbowed in the face.
Well, cheap shot and broke his orbital bone.
Right,
Stop.
exactly. It's ridiculous.
I did some ESPN thing. I don't know. It was like last Saturday or Friday, or over whatever it was. It's last Saturday. In fact, it was when the news broke, and it was Saturday night, the night of the draft, and the guy was talking about, see, he's injury prone. I'm going, no, how could you call him injury prone when you take a shot like that? You take a shot like that. And what are you going to do? You got a broken orbital.
Oh, he's
bone.
soft.
I mean, I don't understand that. I don't get it. Look, I mean, a thumb is that's just stuff happens. Wear and tear. It's a long series.
It's a long season.
The whole thing. He's played a lot. I mean, it's not. He's not some brittle dude.
No, it just sucks that it was also a concussion, which is why he missed the time. If it was just the orbital bone, he would have missed the first game, but he was concussed.
Right.
So he had to go to concussion protocol, which is why he missed the first 2 games.
Exactly. Let's go to Dougie. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Dougie. Yo, Doug.
And you know what it's like? You know what it's like with Bam? It's like when you're at the bar with your friends and you're that one friend who's just like wild and crazy. He's just like having so much fun, funniest guy on the planet. He's yucking it up. He's like getting all big about everything. Then his girlfriend walks in, and you just see him slump in his chair a little bit, and he's just like kind of quiet, looking around. That's Bam. As soon as Joe, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what
he was
you're talking
yucking it
about.
up those
Yes.
first 2 games.
Yeah, he was feeling strong.
And then Joe comes in.
Strong.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Bam's great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think he's cool, but, like, you see how different it is when Joe is on the floor. And I believe, and you guys can correct me, but I don't think he scored, like, the bulk of his points when Joe was on the floor. I think he did that when Joe was off the floor.
That's right.
Against Paul Reed.
That's right.
So,
You're right
exactly.
on, brother.
So, like, I gotta tell you, bro, the momentum for me, I'm feeling like we're taking it in 6 games here. So I say we take care of business tomorrow.
Listen. I think you might be right. I mean, you're feeling it. And by the way, like, you got to be in their head right now, like in a big way, because you have.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah,
beat on the floor.
Yeah, and I'll ask you a question, cuz I got 2 more things, like quick things, but like, do you think the offensive rebounding is because, like, the lack of offensive rebounding is because they want to get quick back on D because they know that the Heat are going to run up the court?
Well, part of it too is that they're in a zone, which makes it easier to board.
Yeah,
Miami's in a zone.
Hey, and one quick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
when you're in a zone like that,
the offensive rebounding,
it's easier to protect the glass. Look, the Sixers have gone to a zone at times too.
I got you.
Because of that.
Hey, one thing about the song, man.
Yeah.
Like that feeling, that well of emotion, when you know that the game is locked for us, and you're just waiting to hear the song at home, dude. When they play the song, dude, it is just like that well of emotion. You're just
the crowd got loud right when it started playing yesterday. It was awesome.
It was awesome. It really was. Dougie, great stuff.
I was shocked that they played it so early. Yeah,
they've been doing that.
Love you guys.
Anytime, hey, brother. Make sure you keep calling.
It's a signal. Hey, we won this game.
It is. It is a signal, and it's the perfect time.
Playing Harry Kalas' High Hopes is awesome, but you have to wait till the game's over in baseball, right? Basketball, when you're up 8 with 13 seconds left.
Yes.
Unless Reggie Miller's on the other team, like, you can start playing it.
Right. Let's go to Jose. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Go, Jose.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Jose?
I'm good. First time listener. No, first time caller.
Well, welcome,
Long
buddy.
time listener. My point is, I have friends, right, saying, he did forward, and B was hurt. He did forward. And I've been, telling them every day, when Sixers have been playing the Heat, I've been posting on my page, on my Instagram, Sixers in 6 or 7.
Nice. Yeah. Well, guess what? It's a new series.
With it all on this. Oh, my God. Come on.
I you know what? Sorry, Jose. Do me a favor. Next time, a little quieter joint.
Yeah. Listen, if Embiid's not playing, it could have been Heat in 4.
Yeah, listen, you take the best player off the team.
Yeah, any team.
Right? And again, especially him, you take the should-be MVP
That's still ridiculous.
off the team. This is what you got. Julian, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Jules.
Hey, yo, Anthony. Hey, yo, Tunis.
What's up, Jules?
Harden played his freaking – he played his tail off last night, man.
Yes, he did, man.
Finally.
Yep.
So I know you're about omens and stories. Let me give you a little story right quick. So 2 weeks ago was my little cousin's birthday, and I wanted to get him a jersey, a Sixers jersey. And specifically I wanted to get him a maxi jersey, but he wears a size small. There's no more smalls at the Dick's store that I go to get the jersey. All they had left that was small was a red Harden jersey. So I said, you know what? I'm going to grab him the red Harden jersey.
Do it.
And I grabbed him a hat. Boom. Gave it to him for his birthday.
My man.
And my uncle, his grandfather, he gave him a Spectrum Harden jersey.
My man.
He wore the Spectrum Harden jersey to the game last night. He was at the game with his mom and his pop. They were at the game,
awesome.
And Harden balled out, man. I tweeted you guys a picture of him in his Spectrum Harden jersey.
Oh, Jules, that's the best.
Man, I agree with the last guy. Sixers in 6. Jonas, play the song!
There you go, Jules. Play that freaking song. All day, Judas.
You're the play the song guy, right?
I am that play the song guy. That's correct. You know what's funny? Anthony goes, Daddy, one of my friends showed a picture of you. You had your sunglasses.
I'm a superstar. That's what you were yelling into. I'm a motherfucker superstar.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Do they know? The kids?
No.
That you can have a good time on the radio?
Yeah. I'm a clown? No.
What'd you call yourself once? A dancing bear?
I'm a dancing bear. I am.
They have any idea?
I'm a dancing bear. You don't know. Like you all treat me that way anyway. No, you, Chuck.
I don't do that.
All you.
I just like reading you the tweets.
Just go ahead. Let them go. That's what you do. All right. You think I'm on all you guys? Hey,
put you in a cage.
That's right. Go perform.
That's where you don't go home after the show. We lock you up.
Yeah, with Uncle Frank. Hey, listen, we're excited to be here at the Green Valley Country Club for the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic, hosted by our friends at the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. Here you go, Bobby. How about one for your boy? This event is held every year to celebrate the U.S. Travel Association's annual National Travel and Tourism Week and the hospitality industry in Montgomery County. Come out, say hello as we celebrate the undeniable hospitality in Montgomery County. Did you know, Montco, that it's the third largest county in Pennsylvania? It's home to more than 50 of the most historic, beautiful public golf courses and private clubs in the Northeast, 80 hotels, 1,600 restaurants, more than 30 award-winning breweries, wineries, and distilleries, historical sites like the Valley Forge National Historical Park, and much more. Celebrate National Travel and Tourism Week. Visit valleyforge.org to see everything Montco has to offer.
Fanatic Sports Update.
We've got a new series. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by the National Alliance for Public Charter Schools. The Department of Education is proposing regulations that will make it harder for charter schools to open, operate, and grow. Education Secretary Gargano, back off. Paid for by the National Alliance for Public Charter Schools. The Sixers took care of business over the weekend, beating the Heat both games in Philadelphia. Of course, it was the return of Joel Embiid after missing the first 2 games of the series with the orbital fracture, also the concussion. But the Sixers win both games with Embiid back, and now they travel to Miami for Game 5 tomorrow night. Tips off at 7:30. You'll be able to listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Saltunis, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
A look ahead to this week in Philly sports, brought to you by Comcast Business.
The Sixers are back on the hardwood Tuesday at 7:30 in Miami for Game 5 and Thursday at 7 back in Philly for Game 6. Hear all the play-by-play right here on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Comcast Business. Every day in business is a big day. Let Comcast Business keep you ready for what's next. Learn more at ComcastBusiness.com.
Hey, it's John Kincaid for Window Nation, and I'm here to tell you about the graduation sale. Your old windows are failing. They're not making the grade. So I'm going to give you some homework. Call Window Nation today. With straight A's from the Better Business Bureau and over 1 million windows installed in over 125,000 homes, Window Nation, they're head of the class. So now, during Window Nation's graduation sale, you're going to get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. No payments, only with Window Nation. It's the commencement of lower energy bills, which we all needed after this winter, with added curb appeal and improved value. This graduation season, graduate with honors and add in some savings. Get 2 free windows for every 2 that you buy with no limit and 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 full years. Call 866-90NATION or visit windownation.com. 866-90NATION or do your window shopping online at windownation.com. They're the perfect fit. Tell them John Kincaid sent you.
ED happens, and it happens to a lot more men than you think. In fact, research shows that more than 50% of men over age 50 and more than 25% of men under age 40 have experienced ED at some point. With numbers like that, it's clearly nothing to be embarrassed about. Of course, it's nothing to ignore either. Fortunately, the board-certified medical director and team of physicians at Forge Medical Group now offers the revolutionary acoustic wave therapy, which uses sound waves to increase circulation, repair existing blood vessels, and even form new ones. Acoustic wave therapy from Forge Medical Group is safe, simple, and non-invasive with no drugs, no surgery, no injections, and no side effects. Better yet, there's no downtime either. In fact, call today, and you'll be back up to your old tricks in no time. Appointments fill up fast, so call Forge Medical Group now at 610-632-8181. That's 610-632-8181. Or visit ForgeMedicalGroup.com.
Hey everyone, it's Connor Thomas. And as a proud graduate of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, now the CSB Media Arts Center, I have to tell you about all of the great things I learned at their Cherry Hill, New Jersey campus to get me to where I am today. I went from a cold calling sales job to being on air at The Fanatic, discussing Philly sports for a living, and I owe a huge thanks to the CSB Media Arts Center for helping me get here. I did their 8-week day program over in Jersey at their Cherry Hill campus, and before I knew it, their job placement connections set me up for my first day here at 97.5. That's because their instructors let you get hands-on experience from the first day you walk in the door. Audio and video editing, TV and sports broadcasting, and on-air performance are all career fields that are possible for you, and you don't need to go to a 4-year school to get there. Just visit GoCSB.com to set up a studio tour and see for yourself. Content creation is huge in the world today, and the best way to set yourself apart is through the awesome experience you can get from my friends over at CSB Media Arts Center. They're even VA approved. Just visit GoCSB.com and you can have your life changed just like they changed mine.
Meet Allison, teammate at Truist Bank. Hi. She was born to care and she always had your back. You could say that. Like that time back in the mid-'80s when she spotted Stacy Kaminsky with her new perm and a car was coming, about to hit a puddle. So Allison jumps in front of the splash just in time to protect Stacy's fresh curls.
Look, I had to do it. A wet perm just doesn't work.
Today, Allison's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank. Learn more at truist.com/care. Truist Bank, member FDIC.
It's a fact. Only 0.0001% of people will ever step up to the plate as a pro baseball player. For the rest of us, there's BetRivers.com Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, you can combine the excitement of different bets all from the same game. Totals? Bet 'em. Spreads? Bet 'em. Player props? It's a home run. Download the BetRivers.com Sportsbook app today. It's a whole new game.
Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You can't get much for $5 these days. Unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. Plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink. All for just $5. You got that bag. You got that Biggie Bag. You got that bag. That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're going to feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
Dell Technologies wants to celebrate all your hard work with these Small Business Month specials. Get great value offers on powerful laptops, desktops, and servers with Windows 11 Pro starting at $499, plus top monitors and docks, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. It's the perfect time to upgrade so you and your team can stay secure from anywhere. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL to refresh your business tech with these Small Business Month specials. Dell recommends Windows 11 Pro for business.
We all love the home team, so for your next home exterior project, call the local family team that has been servicing our area for over 35 years. Have you been sitting outside lately? Has anything about the exterior of your home caught your eye? The siding needs repairs or you need a new roof? Call Mike and his team at Preferred Home Improvement. With a 5-star track record in Bucks, Montgomery, Delaware, and Chester counties, Preferred Home Improvement is ready for all your window, roofing, and siding needs. Visit phibuilds.com. That's phibuilds.com. Trust the home team.
My friends at Royal Billiard and Recreation. I tell you about them all the time because you know what? They're the great purveyors of fun, of memories. Yes. Think about it, right? I'll give you a little thing. It's the summertime, and you got all your friends and family hanging around. Everybody's there. And you got a little late-night pool action, shuffleboard, ping pong, skee ball, darts, maybe some poker, whatever it is. And everybody's together. And next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. What a night. Everybody's happy, and you've created a memory. You've created joy for your family and friends, and that's what Royal Billiard does. It's where those memories and bonds become a reality. And the Royal Billiard sales and service team is the best in the industry. They'll help you choose the right products for your home, install them with a smile. Whether you got your house, you have a shore house or a mountain house, don't worry about it. Royal Billiard's got it. Check out Royal Billiard Showroom in Hatfield, Pennsylvania, or online at royalbilliard.com. Royal Billiard and Recreation, the Delaware Valley's ultimate game room store since 1982.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia. The Beasley Media Group Station. Your home for 76ers playoff basketball and the Anthony Gargano Show.
Plug in.
This is 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
All right, welcome back. Hanging out on a beautiful day. Oh, that's great. I got to tell you about my guy, Mike. So, Mike, when Maxey had 0 points in the first half on Friday night, Mike called his dad and told him to watch the rest of the game while wearing his replica Maximus helmet from the movie. So Maxey then had 21 points after that. He's like, I know you get a kick out of superstitions, the whole thing. He said, he goes, the helmet's like really heavy.
Probably sweating in it.
It hurts his head. No, it's like a replica. So it's like this metal, I don't even know what it's kind of made of. I can only imagine, right? So Mike said, listen, you got to wear the helmet when Maxey's on the court, even though it's heavy as hell. I can't let my dad be a mush out here. Go
That's awesome.
Sixers.
That's good work out of him. So wait, he only wears it when he's on the court. So he does get
my God.
like 10 minutes of time without it.
Oh, that's the greatest.
That's
isn't it?
awesome.
I love it. By the way, Phil and Jess got engaged, and they want to hear play the song, Judas.
That's awesome.
That's what they want. Who's back there?
Breaking news, they got engaged.
Oh, my God. That's hysterical. Oh, man, that's fantastic. All right. Let's get back. What a fun day, man. Dude, could you imagine this? If they win it all, I might have to be the dude with the car dealership.
Well, we're gonna be on the float, right? So you'll just be like that on the float.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
Yo, dude, how could you possibly?
Game 4.
See, it's my whole thing. Listen, I love a good time. Yeah. I'm a party person. I really am. I've always been. I'm a good time. My wife calls me Good Time Charlie, right? That's what you are, right? And she's like, Moss was the same way. You're a Good Time Charlie. But here's the thing. The game takes precedent. It's why I'm not a big believer in getting wasted at the game.
Games, yeah.
Because you got to pay attention to watch the game.
Especially when you're sitting courtside.
You're at courtside.
Come on, man.
And you're getting whacked like that at courtside. You missed the game. Missed the ring the bell. Come on, bro. That's horrible. That's a stone violation.
Total.
Man.
Yes.
Will, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Will.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How you doing?
Good, buddy. Doing great.
All right. Long-time listener. Called in a couple weeks ago before we started game 1. We got disconnected. Here's the thing. So I thought we was going to steal one down there. It didn't happen. I still think we steal one. I think it comes tomorrow. I think we wrap this up at 6. I think the theme of this playoffs will be 6s and 6. Joel just being out there.
Speaking of the Sixers, real quick, Will, maybe you got my back on this too. Will Grant Hill stop calling them the Philadelphia Sixers?
Oh, my God.
Why does he do that?
Because he doesn't watch or pay attention.
But yeah, stop calling them Sixers, Philadelphia Sixers.
You know, Grant Hill's old, man. He might be senile at this point. I don't know, man. Maybe,
Ain't that old?
I can't call it.
Yeah,
I can't call it for that guy. But, it's the 76. It's either the Philadelphia 76ers or the Sixers.
Correct.
I don't know what's going on with that
Correct.
guy. He gives me Chris Collinsworth versus the Eagles vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I hear you. I can't stand you. Yeah.
Except Korkmaz.
don't
he
like
really likes Korkmaz.
No.
Man.
Joel's been robbed. We know this.
Yes.
No, there's no taking away from what Jokic did. These guys are amazing. But Joel, how many 40 and 10 games? How many games did he score?
No, it's thievery.
Plus?
It's complete thievery.
I mean,
it is. It's a flat-out joke. It's
so
a thieving.
It's ridiculous.
Thieving.
And where is he right now? He's sitting home.
Yeah, he's in Eastern Europe. He's hanging out.
However,
Europe.
bad things occur, right? Like Ben Simmons not playing probably was the best thing for us because you got Maxey. Who is this kid? He's amazing. He's a gladiator.
God, dude, he is. Well, and by the way, not only is he a Maximus, right? But he's the best. Like you love him. You you just go. This
kid,
dude,
you can't rattle him, and he's so joy. He brings the joy.
Oh my God! He's the best.
However, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I think them snubbing Joe might be the thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're
Joel
right.
doesn't back down.
That's right.
Joel don't back down from that. You boo him, I come back and play better.
Yeah.
He's not soft like Mr. Softy. That's not who he is. And with that said, 6s and 6. Judas, play the song.
My man. I like a little
pause.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Strong. I gotta tell you this. The mask is a great look. It's just a fantastic look.
And I love how he doesn't have like the clear mask.
Oh,
he's got the charcoal.
Black, the black mask is the best.
That's awesome.
He's the freaking greatest. He's such a smart dude. Like, he plays this whole thing like it's a story.
Yes.
Like it's a freaking, like he's a Marvel superhero. It's the greatest. It truly is. It's what years ago when I kept calling him the Bourne.
Yes.
When I kept telling him to play the Bourne music, because that's what he is. He's such a showman, man. He's the best.
Yeah, I mean it's been fantastic. You'd see
And he's a
totally different team, man.
And he's got stones, man. He's got stones. He is. Oh, the Cameroon, the man in the mask.
An all-star when he
Phantom of the Process.
when he killed that lion. It was a totally real story that he told.
Meanwhile, I was hanging out.
I remember people ran with it too.
Meanwhile, I was hanging out in the palace playing video games.
Yeah.
Father was the general.
Yeah.
He's the best. He really is. He's the greatest, man. Karate Mark! Oh, karate!
Good morning, mother fathers. Beautiful day.
What's up, you beautiful mother father, you?
Oh, my goodness. Before I get to an apology and an admission of fault, got to give it up to the beard, the team, and the fans. The fans. I'm going to include myself, we. We are the best fans in the damn sports world. And watching Miami with those empty seats, they're pathetic. They don't deserve a title. We deserve everything because we are the greatest fans in the world. How you guys feeling today? Y'all feeling as good as me?
Come on, bro. What do you think? You've been listening for the last 3 hours. We're over the moon.
So I have an admission of fault here. Going into this series, obviously, Joel, broken face, concussion, torn thumb. I was out. Not out as a fan, obviously, out as a believer. There's no way that we could pull off a Nick Foles type Super Bowl in a 7-game series. And I didn't think here's where I'm damned, gentlemen, and I'm looking for forgiveness. I said, even if Joe gets cleared, sit him down. Sit him down. It's not worth it. He's too beat up. Even if you put him on the court, I don't think we win. And I was dead wrong.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
I know Mark wasn't the only person saying that, but it was the face, not the like. There's an ankle.
Somebody asked me that on Friday. I'm going, you can't do further damage, so I don't even understand it. But whatever, Mark, you're a great fan, so whatever, enjoy it.
I mean,
brother.
I've believed in Joe since day one as one of the greatest players in the game.
Listen, we're all. There's no division in this fan base. There's none of that nonsense. I don't care what people thought, what people said, what people believed. Look, just enjoy the ride, brother. That's it. It's a mammoth. It's a crazy. The sports gods have made us goofy. Forget it. Just enjoy the whole thing. There's no such thing. This is a run for everyone.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say. For the 18th hole, play it loud enough to hear it. Play the song!
The only one who's out is my mom, Kate. He's the only one who's out.
And Trey from Cape May. That guy still bothers me.
Yeah, he was a cretin.
Yeah. Oh, and Commish Chris, the devil.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about him, too. He was a cretin. And Phil from Northeast. Remember him?
No, which one was Phil?
You were out. He calls up again. It was Sixers Toronto. And he says, they're going to lose. I'm betting the Raptors.
Oh, come on, man.
And I go, you're going to lose. I go, I hope you lose.
Yeah.
You rat, you creep. And he goes, I don't care. He goes, I'm betting the Raptors are going to win.
Oh.
So he's another one. So you got Kincaid. You got who else?
Trey
from Cape May.
Commish Chris, and Phil.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are the four enemies of the
and Dr. J.
And Dr. J.
Because you know he's rooting.
Yes.
He's rooting.
You're right.
You know he'd say Bam Adebayo is better than
Right.
Embiid. For sure.
You vote for Bam.
Shame.
You're right. Those are the five enemies of the land. All right. The five
Hell,
enemies.
he'd probably take DeAndre Jordan over Embiid at this point.
Yes. So Dr. J.
And the 4 callers.
My mom Kincaid, Trey, Phil, and Commish Chris.
Yes. Out.
They're the 5 cretins.
That's the starting 5. They got a Hall of Famer in it. It's not bad.
That's true. Oh, my God. Jimmy, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Jim.
Anthony, win or lose, I was going to call you today no matter what.
What do you say there, Jim?
Listen, you Friday, you were enormously strong. That was something that you stated your mark in Philadelphia radio history, and believe me, I feel that way.
It's not that big, Jim.
To me, it was.
Well, I appreciate that, my brother.
Getting to the game yesterday, Doc isolated all 5 guys on the court at one time. Okay, where I was looking at the court, and at no one time could I figure out who was going to take the shot. That was something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
right on,
sometimes when you isolate people, you can look ahead and find out who's going to actually take the shot. He did that good of a job, Anthony.
Yeah, no, I do. Spot on. How about the game clincher was amazing too. The alley-oop from Maxey to Tobias was just beautiful, man.
Hey, man, 6 of the centers from the other team, I can't pronounce his name too good. 6 of his field goals were when Joel was on the bench.
Yeah, well, Bam Adebayo is that guy. Like, he can't have his way in the post with Joel there. I mean, that's the whole point, right? The fact that they're able to go out on their shooters because they have a rim protector. Games 1 and Games 2 were an anomaly because there was no rim protector, right? Like, forget about the force offensively that he is. He's a force defensively as well.
Hey, Ant, give me 1 second. I got a present for you. You ready?
Yeah. You're the man, Jimmy.
That's awesome.
You're the man. You're playing this song. I love it. Good job, buddy boy.
Hey, God bless you.
You too. God bless
Thank
you,
you,
my brother. Take care, pal.
See, obviously we know that Joel Embiid is dominant and should have won MVP, but it also shows just how cooked DeAndre Jordan is. That DeAndre Jordan allowed Bam to shoot 90% from the field when he was guarding him.
90%.
90.
Yeah.
I didn't get grades that high.
Yeah.
All right? 90% from the field. Like, come on, man.
That's a great line. Yeah, you're not supposed to shoot 90.
No.
Let's go to, we're at T-Love. T-Love.
What's up, fellas?
T-Love.
Yeah, it's a day for us, huh?
It is a day.
Hey, listen, I felt just like you, depressed before game 1. I felt depressed. The big man was out. Woe was us, right? But after that first game I called, I said that I felt a little inspired. They lost the game, sure, but I did not expect them to win that game. Didn't expect him to win without the big man. I knew that he would be back. He would not fail us and allow himself to miss a game if he could absolutely play. And he showed us why he is the MVP. Tunis.
Yeah, I'll be your witness. You called in after game 1 when Ant was out, and you kept on saying, I was like, dude, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. So I'll give you credit.
T-Love smelled it.
Yeah, man, from the beginning.
He smelled
this is after game 1, not even after game 2.
Yeah, I was in such shape. I was in the ER.
Listen, you can't jump the ship just because the waters are choppy, okay? You got to wait till the ship sinks to jump overboard. So we got to stick with these guys.
You're a man. You're foxhole, and you're that kind of guy, man. You're not running into the buoy.
Nah, man. I'm gonna be a fan, man. I'm the fan. I'm loving my Sixers. I asked you to play the song Tunis before. Now play that song.
Why you wouldn't play the song for him?
No, we played it.
Really?
We quickly, yeah.
You don't even. Okay, you're one of those.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood. I was in a bad way, man.
So this was after game one?
Yeah, this was after game one, and Embiid obviously wasn't playing game two.
I can't really blame you game one.
Oh, my God, dude, I was in an awful mood.
I can't. Listen, I was so sick that they literally put me in the
hospital. Yeah, I mean, T. Love called in with all this optimism. I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
I was like, I hope you're right.
Well, it was always about the big man being back.
Big man being back
Everything being
and
back.
not shooting 17% from three, which they did in game one.
But again, it always comes back to one thing. When
sun.
you got, thank you.
Yes.
You listened, Judas.
I listened.
You didn't listen Friday, but you listened. You're back listening, so I appreciate it.
I heard you. I listened. I just didn't hear you.
Exactly. He is the sun. Without the sun, the planets die.
Yes.
That is Joel Embiid.
Which planet's hardened? The Earth?
He's like he'd be Earth, be Earth or Mars or whatever. What's the matter there, cuz? You give me a look. You give me a look. Joy, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Joy.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you? This
What's
is such
going
a
on,
great day.
Joy? It is a great
I'm so
day.
excited to be a Philadelphian.
That's awesome. I'd love to hear that.
So much fun. But the 8 o'clock games mean that you have to watch the post games. You got to check around, listen to all these different things. And you just end up going to bed and waking up and making sure I get on by 10 a.m. to hear you do your thing. It's awesome. I'm so excited today.
Oh, that's awesome, Joy. It was incredible. What a night, right? How about that Mother's Day?
Yes!
Celebrating the ladies. It
A
was
late
awesome.
night gift for me. It was awesome.
Happy Mother's Day.
And you watch the leaders lead and the role players do their thing, and everybody seemed to have a moment, and it was just exciting. It was really exciting.
It really was.
I do have a conspiracy theory for you.
What do you got?
Okay, so I'm thinking that Joel Embiid was the leader in the race until that March 10th game where everybody watched, we fell flat. And it just seemed like after that, they started talking about Jokic. Did anyone else notice that, or is that just me?
So, yeah, I mean, I could see it. Yeah, he was definitely, listen, he was a leader. And I don't know. I don't even know where this Jokic stuff came from. It probably happened around that area.
Yeah, but then after that, they played each other. And Embiid took him to work.
In fact,
Exactly.
And they subbed him out at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because
They
of
were like, no,
defense.
no more for you. You sit down.
I don't listen. I think the whole thing's fugazi. I did.
True.
I think the whole thing's a fraud. It's meaningless. It's like current. You know what it's like? It's like monopoly money. It doesn't have any value. That's what it is.
Well, we don't understand the rules, like you said earlier.
Yeah, you
like,
get these
what does
people
it
that don't even
mean? What
watch
does
the
it
game.
mean?
Right. Doesn't mean anything. It's a lie, Joy. But that's all right.
Exactly.
You know it's not a lie?
What's
the
not a
Sixers,
lie?
Joy. And we're going to win this
that's right.
series. Tell them, Joy. Tell Judas what to do.
Yes, play the song.
That's Joy.
I love Joy.
She sounds like how Maxie would sound
Yes.
if he was a caller.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Very joyful. Aptly named. All right, we got one more segment to hang. 6106. Well, you guys know the number. It's been a lot of fun.
Has there
all
been an
day.
open line all day?
No, and I love it. It's the greatest.
And then tomorrow we're right back at it, man.
Yeah. I'm already like on edge. Feeling good, but like at the
Butterflies.
Yes.
The mic that I had Dr. Mike install.
Yeah, thanks a lot, you bastard. We are live at the fabulous annual Travel Rally Day and Monco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill, presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board. Yes. Wow. Look at the Jews went nuts because Gina, who's the greatest, we love our Gina, came in with like a couple dogs,
dude,
and a hamburger. Like,
beautiful,
you're like freaking out.
Salad.
I like it. Hey, listen, let me tell you, today, right now, is the perfect time to get the team over at LaBruciana Roofing out to your house and finally replace that leaky roof that's been battered by winter. Well, look, your sidings are looking kind of worn, maybe the windows, and you're worried about the whole thing. Well, guess what? Don't just trust any company that does roofs. You got to trust the best. That's Anthony.
Anthony!
There you go. Yes. That's him. LaBruciano Roofing. The only roofing expert that I trust, Anthony LaBruciano and his team at LaBruciano Roofing, one of the few roofers in all the land, especially this land as well, Montco and Chester and Delaware County, all over the land, that has earned the prestigious honor of Certainteed 5-Star Select Shingle Master. Now, that means the best warranty in the business. 50 years from the manufacturer, 25 years on the expert workmanship. LaBruciano Roofing is repaired and replaces about every kind of roof out there. Call them now, schedule an in-person on-site estimate, and check out their hundreds of 5-star Google reviews. LaBruciano Roofing experts will explain your options, give you the peace of mind you're dealing with the best. Call them, 610-265-ROOF. That's 610-265-ROOF. Or you can go to PARoofPros.com. LaBruciano Roofing, the shingle master.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Heading back to Miami, I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Bally's Atlantic City. The all-new Bally's Atlantic City has new slots, new rooms, new restaurants, thrilling table games, and more. Visit Bally'sAC.com. Must be 21 or over. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Yes, Sixers heading back to Miami for Game 5 of the series, and it's knotted up at 2 apiece. Joel Embiid returned over the weekend for Games 3 and 4, and shocker, Sixers won both of them. So now the series is tied at 2 games apiece. They head down to Miami. Tip-off tomorrow is at 7:30, and you'll be able to listen to that game and all Sixers playoff games live right here on 97.5 The Fanatic. Keep it locked here in The Fanatic. For all the latest news and information, I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
This is the Anthony Gargano Show, broadcasting live from the annual Travel Rally Day at Montco Golf Classic at the Green Valley Country Club in Lafayette Hill. Presented by the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board and on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic Philadelphia celebrates Military Appreciation Month, honoring and thanking all of those in Philadelphia sports who have served and sacrificed.
Gary Maddox. Before becoming one of the most dynamic center fielders in baseball and earning 7 straight gold gloves for the Philadelphia Phillies, Maddox was a soldier in the U.S. Army. Shortly after being drafted by the San Francisco Giants in 1968, he quit baseball after a signing bonus dispute. He promptly joined the Army and was shipped off to Vietnam soon after. He was later granted a hardship discharge due to his father's failing health, and he started playing baseball again to support his family.
Military Appreciation Month, proudly supported by your local Trane heating and air conditioning contractor. Visit Trane.com to find a certified dealer near you and 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Welcome back to Wawa Siptopia, your handcrafted beverage headquarters. At Wawa Siptopia, every sip is a quick trip to your happy place. Relax and lose yourself in a delicious smoothie or creamy milkshake. Recharge on the go with a new frozen coffee or frozen refresher. No matter what your favorite beverage is, here's your chance to indulge. So whether you like it hot, frozen, fruity, or caffeinated, Wawa Siptopia awaits. See store for details.
Everyone's been talking about the new Wawa burgers.
Oh, got the burger! Yeah.
But ever since you showed up with the smoky barbecue bacon cheeseburger, the Chipotle charged Southwest burger, and the incredibly delicious nacho cheeseburger, no one said a word. Oh, this is so good. Tonight, we discover the next burger sensation. Tonight, we Wawa.
Hey, are you tired of dealing with your old drafty windows and doors? Well, it's time you go Guida. Yes, my good friends at Guida Door and Window. They're going to help make your window and door replacement project more affordable with their buy one, get one half off sale. That's right. For every door or window you buy, you'll get the second one at 50% off, and you can mix and match these savings to suit your own needs. Buy an entry door, get half off a storm door. Buy a patio door, get 50% off a window. Need to replace all the windows and doors in your house? Then you'll save 50% on half of your project. It's simple. The more you need, the more you save. Plus, Guida will make it easy for you to afford your project with no money down, interest-free financing for up to 18 months. Act now. This offer is for a limited time. Restrictions apply. For details, call Guida today. Schedule a free no-obligation in-home estimate. The number's 1-877-GO-GUIDA. Or check them out online at GoGuida.com. That's go, GUIDA.com.
Valorant has had immense success over the past 2 years, but Riot Games is now evolving the esport. Starting in 2023, Valorant will have 3 international leagues that host regular LAN events with live audiences. Riot also announced they're launching a mode that allows players to compete against teams in domestic leagues, creating a pipeline all the way to the top. These changes will allow Valorant to have a self-sustaining esport for years to come.
The latest esports and gaming news. Find it online at checkpointxp.com.
Virtua Health is here. Here to keep hearts healthy. With comprehensive care from general cardiology to heart rhythm care and advanced surgeries, Virtua is South Jersey's heart headquarters. Learn more or make an appointment at virtua.org/heart. Virtua Health. Here for good.
It's a fact. Only 0.0001% of people will ever step up to the plate as a pro baseball player. For the rest of us, there's BetRivers.com Sportsbook app. Featuring same-game parlays, you can combine the excitement of different bets, all from the same game. Totals? Bet 'em. Spreads? Bet 'em. Player props? It's a home run. Download the BetRivers.com Sportsbook app today. It's a whole new game.
Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. At Progressive, you can get 24/7 protection, even if you break the space-time continuum.
Wait, every time you wake up is the same day? That's terrible.
Don't worry, I call Progressive. Their 24/7 protection still works even if my day does last forever.
Yeah, but don't you want it to end?
Are you kidding? I win the lottery whenever I want and never regret anything. It's the best.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Progressive offers more than a great price when you bundle home and auto. We offer round-the-clock protection, which literally means anytime. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
You can't get much for $5 these days. Unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. Plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink. All for just $5. You got that bag. You got that Biggie Bag. You got that bag. That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're going to feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
Worried about your air conditioner melting down this summer? Don't sweat it. Just call your independent Delaware Valley trained comfort specialist for rebates and special financing offers on a new high-efficiency air conditioning system with whole house air filtration. You'll get cooler, cleaner, and healthier air throughout your home and lower energy bills, too. To get started, visit Train.com to find a Delaware Valley independent trained comfort specialist near you. It's hard to stop a train. Subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Hello? Whether you're at home or on the go, listen to 97.5 The Fanatic on Odyssey on your smartphone, Roku, LG Smart TV, Waze, and more. That's Odyssey, AUDACY. Check it out now.
Guess what? We're thrilled today, good Sixers won, but also to be here at the Green Valley Country Club for the annual Travel Rally Day and Montco Golf Classic, hosted by our friends at the Valley Forge Tourism Convention Board. Now, this event is held every year to help celebrate the U.S. Travel Association's annual National Travel and Tourism Week and the hospitality industry all over. Montgomery County, Montco is a mecca. I'm telling you, for all golf fans, over 50 of the most historic, beautiful, and challenging public golf courses, private clubs, over 300,000 yards to play here, including where we are today, the Green Valley Country Club. This 18-hole championship golf course was designed by William Flynn. It's situated on 182 rolling acres in Lafayette Hill. Listen, if you're a golf fan, enthusiast, you name it, check out the 2022 Montco Golf Guide at montcogolf.com. It's your one-stop shop to book your tee times, find overnight golf itineraries, information on hotels, restaurants, and all kinds of attractions. That's montcogolf.com.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
All right, welcome back. Hanging out on a big time. What a day, Jonas.
Montco Golf, home of the greatest chocolate chip cookies ever, apparently.
That's a nice chocolate chip cookie.
That was a great. Oh, look at this. Got a hat.
Oh, hello.
Got a hat?
How are you? They're very nice. So we hang out here on a beautiful day.
Under the headphones.
There you go, buddy.
How do I look? Handsome?
Yes,
Thanks.
you look great, buddy. You look great. What a day, man. I'll tell you. It's so funny. What kind of spirit, like we're all in this great kind of just way, like we feel connected, when they win like that.
Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, today's a joyous day. I know I had a...
I live for these days, dude. I really do. It's what makes it...
I know I had a moment of weakness last week, and I thank you for allowing me to, I did my walk during a couple of the breaks because I needed to get out in the sun, and I feel good.
Well, good.
I'm glad to be born again.
Well, I didn't punish you.
I know.
I wasn't going to punish. Listen, here's the bottom line.
I went into the fountain over there in front of the 18th.
My only point to you is you should never, first of all, you should never doubt me about anything.
Of course.
That's the one thing that I'll get on you for. If I tell you something, I'm going to lead you in the right direction.
Yes.
I may not lead myself the right direction. I'll lead you in the right direction.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a nice hat, by the way. Little Nike.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, very.
Comfy.
Yes,
Breathes.
very. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep talking to our friends. We're taking you up to Mikey Miss, the General, and Jen that coming up top of the hour. Hello, Glenn. What's going on, my brother? Gee. Glenn.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Too tall.
Cole is back. Deep in these streets, all over the streets. The one, the only, Black Gritty. Black Gritty!
Mortimer, we're back.
Back! We're back! Looking good, Black Gritty!
To reality, back to Embiid in these games. I'm so happy. That's a violation. Don't violate me, young Thundercat. The joy in my heart. I felt how you felt last week because I talked to you earlier in the week, but I had to have hope. When they told me the mask was coming back, when they told me Phantom of the Process was coming with the black mask that used to be banned, but they let my man rock it, I had to have hope on Friday, and I was rewarded for that. We were rewarded for that. I don't care if they gave that MVP to anybody else because I just watched
Right, there's no such thing. That's a lie. And everybody who loves the game, knows about the game, knows that MVP was a lie.
My man coming back with a broke face, broke finger, bringing back life to the city, to the nation of Philadelphia. If that ain't an MVP, I don't know.
All wearing a mask.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so good. Hard to turn back the hands of time. I ain't going to sing that because soon as he violate me when I be singing. I know I can't sing Thundercat, but I'm happy, okay? I'm happy.
Thundercat. You sing away.
So right now, everything's changed. I don't even know why they don't play that dude Duncan Robinson. They need the threes. I'm like, why didn't that dude hit? But you know what? Keep him on the bench.
Bleep the heat. Bleep the heat.
Exactly. Keep him on the
Duncan
bench.
Robinson stinks.
We're going to go down there. We're going to steal a game. We got the momentum. You know what I mean? They're so afraid of Joel that they're causing their own foul situation and problem. Like, you want to front him, you want to deny him the front so bad, good job. You're fouling everybody out by halftime. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really take this guy out of the game because you're taking yourself out of your game. And I like that chess match we got going on right now with Joel. So I'm going to tell you one thing, like I always tell you, like everybody that told you today. Play the Mammy Jammy song!
Get excited!
Yes! What it is. That's your heart.
I'm the most unstoppable player in the league.
When it counted, when it was money time, it's amazing. I can't get over just the beautiful, symmetric happenings of the universe, right? Because on Father's Day, we saw a man hide in plain sight. We saw a man run from the basketball. Run. He ran away. Run, Forrest, from the ball. Run. And then yesterday, on Mother's Day, we saw a man play the point, hold on to the ball, and embrace the moment.
And shoot. He shot a 3.
He embraced the moment. That's what we saw on Mother's Day. A man embraced the moment. On Father's Day, we saw a man run away. And that's amazing. It's perfect. It's a perfect storybook. Joining us, a man of great belief, is a great, I think, a man who is a loyal subject of the land, the great Fink.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Fink.
And Tunis.
What's
How
up, Finkus?
the heck are we doing today?
You're my man, Fink. You're all right, buddy.
Oh, my God. And I am so happy. I'm smiling again for the first time in years.
That's it, baby.
Thanks for keeping the receipts, by the way, about my mom.
Yeah. You saw that. Listen, I don't like John trying to pull a fast one on nobody. A bet's a bet. We got to pay up.
It's not even about that. It's just about the whole idea. He argued with me. First of all, he was a miserable all Friday morning about them. I told him he was going to play. No, he's not. No, he's not. They're going to lose. He's not all morning. You heard him. You heard him, Fink.
I heard.
So
all
he
you had to do was trust the Cubs
to get a beating.
I agree with you. It's like
beat his ass with a hoagie.
I'll supply the hoagie because I would pay to see that happen. But what do we say? Tunis was upset. We were down 2-0. We said no problem. We were going to tie this series, and look at us now. Look at us now. Tied up, going back to Miami.
It's glorious. It's a beautiful day, Fink.
Their heart's gone. It's gone. It's over, and I'm calling it over. It's done. The heater's done.
Oh my God!
But I wanted to call in, check in, get in on the fun.
I know you did, brother, and you belong here right with us.
Before I go, I want to paint this picture for you, okay?
Please.
So you're looking out your window, and you just see somebody in your neighbor in his yard, just standing there, sunny day, and you're just looking at him like, what is my neighbor doing? You see a megaphone in his hand. You're like, a megaphone? What's that? What? And then all of a sudden you see him pull the phone away from his ear, and he says,
Now, the Fink has posted videos of himself driving around the Northeast with the window down and the megaphone out.
That's strong, man. I wanted a megaphone. You know that.
I got to get you one, man.
Dude, you as the fine producer of the program, you know.
You with a megaphone could be trouble, but I like trouble, so.
Correct.
Yeah. Got you a megaphone.
Let's go to Tasty Cake. He's running around the truck all day. Tasty Cake.
Hey, Aunt.
All day. And I went to sleep with a smile on my face, and I got up, and I get out of the shower. I put Sports Center all night on, and I get out of the shower, and I hear at like 10 after 4 in the morning, Tunis played a song.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
My man Max McGee, Temple May, Temple Proud, Tom.
I love it.
It's just incredible. Well, you just said it, Ant. I mean, you had a guy that cowered last year, and you had a guy that, in the money game, rose to the occasion.
Oh, my God. He was just outrageous.
And that one in the third quarter, that was a 30-footer.
I mean, and it was it was amazing? It was like a homing pigeon, just like because he doesn't shoot with any arc, right? And it was just and it was pure. No rim. It was pure.
You already said, Ant, it's back on if we get that hard and we got last night, we can beat anybody.
Whoa, anybody.
And you watch the games. There ain't nobody that's unbeatable. I mean, the Suns looked very human.
Yes.
I mean, Boy, man, I hope we get that. I know they're down, but man, can we get that Eastern Conference Celtics Sixers?
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Listen, I don't care whoever they play, we got to score to settle. And our man, who was it, Tunis?
Topher.
The Topher. Topher Jason says, Milwaukee, remember Giannis on the floor, on our floor? We owe them.
But also the owner said that we don't have a process. We have results.
Yes. Yeah, bleep him too. Let's go get him. Come on, Jason K.
Andrew, do me the favor. Play that song.
There we go. I hate that team.
You're going to have beef if it's the Bucks, man.
Why?
Miss Alice.
Miss Alice. Are you kidding me?
Come on, man.
Yo, Miss Alice.
Your father's girlfriend, man.
Yeah. She's out. Let me
mean,
tell you.
We're gonna have,
I don't hear
and we're going to have to question your father.
Alice.
We're going to see where his legencies lie.
He's going to have to choose one way or another right now. That's it. If it's Sixers Bucks.
Come on, man.
That's it.
He might have to fly up here for the series because he can't.
I don't want to write.
He can't be trusted down there.
You can't. I can't trust. Got Miss Alice lurking with her Bucks.
Yeah, he might be wearing green.
No good.
If he's in Florida.
I can't have that.
No.
Paulie, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Paul.
Anthony, how's it going, Todd?
What's up, Paul?
I was the last caller on Friday, and what I say? I said Joel wasn't going to let us down, brother. I said he wasn't going to let us down, and he didn't.
He did not.
The only reason why they don't want to give him the MVP is because they don't want to sit there and honor the process. Well, fine, they can have it because we're going to have a Finals MVP.
Right, because it's a sham.
We're going straight to the
It's
Finals.
a fraud. It's a sham. It's everything that's not even right.
All you did was piss off a 7'2" monster in the whole city of Philadelphia. That's all you did. You woke up a giant. All you're going to do is run into the buzzsaw. And you know what? With that being said, Tunis, play the damn song.
Attaboy, Paulie.
Who let you out?
Uncle Frank.
Who let you out?
Stumbling here. There he is. Dude, you're on the air already.
It was a bad idea.
It's a very bad idea.
Who let you out of the cage?
Myself. I got to work.
It's Uncle Frank. He's live. Here, he came here. They let you out of the cage. What'd you get? Did you get a treat?
Listen, I'm a fight. I told you. If I finish.
So wait, I didn't know this. You were actually loose on games 1 and games 2?
Yes. Wait a minute. When did it all happen? I don't know. I forget.
But you were loose when they lost.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked you. I asked the audience, could somebody find Uncle Frank for me?
I didn't know this. I was not well.
You were not well. How you feel, by the way?
I'm all right. But you were loose. I can't believe you were loose.
Listen, I'm a foxhole guy. My ass is in that crate.
I need Emma. Emma to make sure.
Emma's gonna make sure.
You better be like tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
You are in that crate.
Oh.
I'll fill the bowl with
clear. Me and Uncle Pat were hanging out.
Uncle Pat does the brown.
Yeah.
I do the clear.
Uncle Pat does the brown. Uncle Frank does the clear. That's how we differentiate you guys.
All good. It's all good.
Well, it's great, brother.
Pure elation,
how about
elation? I tell you.
How about the Beast? He's amazing, right?
And he with the mask.
It's the best, right?
He's brilliant.
He's the greatest.
He's brilliant.
Mask will look good on you.
And Harden. Well, is this on?
It is on. So be careful. Thank you, Uncle Frank.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're the man. Wow, you got zapped from the studio. I saw the lightning bolt. Just missed him. Put a hole in the ground. Mike, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Michael.
Anthony.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on? Tuning as Anthony, first time, long time, man.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
I'm so happy, man. It's unexplainable, the joy I have right now.
Yeah, brother.
I got a little comparison what Joel Embiid reminds me of. Did you ever see the movie Hacksaw Ridge?
Hacksaw? No, I don't think I have.
So it's a war movie, but he's a conscientious objector. He goes up the mountain. They fail at taking the mountain, and then he brings a bunch of guys back down to saves them, and then all of them
really?
going up for the second time. and they want him to come up. They need him to come up. They need Embiid there. Embiid brings everyone back. They need him. They need him.
I like that.
It's a
good
great
analogy,
movie,
Michael.
man. You got to watch it, dude.
I will. I will definitely watch it.
Tunis, congratulations on the baby.
Oh, thank you.
I'll play the song!
It's going to be his first words, man. I know it. Yes, play the song.
Cooper's going to come out. He's going to go, Mommy, play the song. That's awesome. That is, oh, God.
Dude, we're hanging out way too much.
Ra. Hello. Really. Yo, Ra. What's going on, Ra?
How you doing? Man, I am pumped. I was here last night with my son for the game. You know, early school in the morning. I was like, dude, we're going. This is it. We're coming back.
That's great fatherhood right there.
Yes, they cannot stop the phantom of the comeback, right? That's what we're calling this thing, the phantom.
I like Phantom of the Process. Like the Phantom of the Process.
All right, the Phantom of the Process.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Phantom
last
of the
time we went to a
Process
big game.
does it all. Yep.
Last time we went to a big game was Father's Day, Game 7, Atlanta. Like you said, you laid it out just earlier. I was like, man, I forgot about that. Brought back some depression, but last night made it all up, man. I cannot wait. We're going to the championship.
Isn't it amazing how life works, right? Like that you have this happening on Father's Day involving this guy. And then the next day, he quits, right? The next day, he quits on Embiid.
Yes.
It's amazing. And it's amazing that the guy who quit, think about it. You're Embiid. You carry this team. You got guys quitting on you, everything, and you don't win the MVP? I mean, that's a disgrace.
Oh, they can take their VORP and shove it up there. You know what, man?
Yeah.
Embiid is the MVP. And before I go, before I say what I'm going to say, I got one song for us before that.
What we got?
Oh. All right, there we go, baby.
I love the Phantom. Yeah, the organ.
The Phantom.
It's strong.
Tunis, play that song.
There you go. I told you it was going to be. I told you that on Friday it was going to be with the organ.
Yes.
And it was going to be a haunted house for the heat.
That's awesome.
Right? Laurel, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Yo, Laurel. Laurel.
There we go. It's Lero.
Hello.
Listen to city. What's up? Tunis, what's up, man?
What you doing, man? What's
I'm
going
good,
on?
Bro. I'm great, bro. I'm great, man. I'm great. All I know is Tyrese Maxey is a problem. For him to be so young, I mean, I know we got to give him Beasley, MVP'd, as I like to call him. We got to give all credit, but that young guy, Maxey, man, his poise and his grit, like I said, especially for Game 3, for him to have a donut and then come back in the second half with 21, I don't know how many young guys.
Dude, I hear you. You're right. You're right on, man.
It's major, bro, man. I love y'all show. And who's ever queuing up y'all music is phenomenal, even through the commercials, bro.
That's the Tunis.
That's the Tunis. The Tunis is a problem, man. I don't know.
He's a problem.
His
He is.
music
He's like Maxey. He's a problem.
Yeah.
He's got the same demeanor, too. It's
Yeah,
impossible to get mad
definitely,
at him. My brother,
Yeah, man.
great
Nothing but
stuff,
love.
man.
This is my first time calling.
Play it! That's going to do it. What a day.
Back at it tomorrow, man.
From Green Valley.
Game day.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be game day. Wow. Butterfly. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great ride, great week across the Delaware Valley. Stay tuned. Mikey Miss, the General Jen coming up next. We love you. Be careful. We'll see you in the morning.
Fanatic Sports
I'm
Update.
Jennifer Stewart. This Fanatic Update is brought to you by the Jamaican Tourist Board. The weather right now in Jamaica is warm and sunny. Call your travel agent or go to visitjamaica.com to learn more. Let's go. The Sixers won Friday night. They also